It's a nice casual swordies matchup. You're going to see a lot of fundamentals here.
Yeah,
You're going to see a lot of
fighting.
neutral. You know, you're going to keep each other outside of range. All the classics. The Meltdown classic.
Meltdown classics. Robbie, you know, wrapping that Super Smash Con shirt, man. Holy crap. What I would have done to get there. Goodness me. I actually might apply to commentate there. Who knows?
Yeah. All right, get it, mate. All right.
Yeah. Oh, damn, they've already started.
Yeah, you see it's going into it. 2-0 last time in the favour of Robbie, AK.
And that was last year.
Last year. Well, hopefully we'll see if Prowerr can pull something different out of the match here. Still starting off.
Yeah, there's nothing changed with the Monado speed starting off the match.
It is the exact same thing you see every single time, but a lovely up B out there from Robbie to get Prowerr off him. Reset that neutral there, do it again.
Yeah, and just the air slash out shield there, just to punish Prowerr. He's trying to dash back with the air slash. It just covers so much, which is what makes it such a great out shield option for Shulk. Obviously, both of us being Shulk means we know quite a lot about the character yet.
Kind of the main thing you can do in shield art if you're playing Shulk, but Prowerr is trying to start his own offensive back there. Unfortunately, getting into that shield onto air splash from Robbie there, but moving himself back in, trying to push an advantage now, 43% on Robbie and climbing.
It's growing ever more higher, and Robbie over here, you know, there we go. Just see, you know, the neutral play by Robbie is just that he plays it very slow, but honestly, he's taking things a little bit faster. You know, he's already in the smash shot. Yeah. This is world record pace for Robbie AK-47.
Robbie almost taking the stock before the first minute there.
That's
that
any percent right there.
That would have been it.
World record.
That smash shot running out just there. Prowerr having to recover back to stage now. That neutral is so stupid.
Very nice. Yeah, it's a very stupid neutral, but it was a good option to cover everything there. Very nice indeed. The back air coming out from Prowerr into the grab and a little weight.
A lovely little weight there, yeah.
Nothing going to come out.
Look a little bit risky here for Robbie if he stays in this smash shot, gets it. That's all right. Take it off. You don't want to be hit on the smash shot towards ledge. Lovely space in there for Robbie. I don't believe that killed.
How did that kill?
That must have been bad DI.
That was terrible DI. That was birthday boy DI right there, everyone. He wants to go get drunk. He sent the losers bracket.
He wants his cake. He wants it now.
Bro, literally, man.
You sat down, you say, Prowerr, you got to play a Robbie set before you can have your cake. It's like, right, I'm done.
I want Robbie's cake too, to be fair. And there we go, getting the back air as well. Ooh, up tilt into up air. That's going to be Robbie AK-47's clip for the day.
Yeah, an absolutely lovely buster conversion there from Robbie.
I can't wait to see like the Twitter post, just like, got a nice conversion here. It's just the up tilt into up air.
You get like 10 likes and then 30 people calling him like, that's not a clip, Robbie. That's not a clip.
Yeah, you just have the one reply that just gets 100. I've actually done that to Robbie. I've actually done that. I'm proud to say I've actually done that to Robbie at some point. I got around 300 likes on his name just by doing that.
Oh, real?
It was pretty good.
Damn.
One of my finest moments, I must say.
That's how it be. If you want to get any quick likes on Twitter, fellas, if you want to be mentioning Robbie AK-47 either by directly at or just mention him offhandedly. Still, speaking of Robbie AK-47, a fantastic lead from here. 3 stocks to 1, and that buster run. Not really too much deficit there.
I did respect what he's trying to go for there. You know, he didn't immediately spam an option. He's trying to land with buster art, wait for Prowerr to choose something, and then punish it. But he was a bit too close to Prowerr for him to get anything off there. But, you know, he's still got a whole stock lead. Prowerr feeling a bit crusty, obviously. He doesn't play the game like that no more. So it's okay. It's okay.
It'll be fine. Even as well, if he doesn't win this game, he's got some data to be taken here. This isn't by any means a wash in Robbie's favor. Prowerr kind of making his way into the second stock now, trying to make sure that he can get something going. Unfortunately, Robbie setting up that ledge situation, such a suffocating position to be in against Shulk. So many options and just not any way to get out of them, but
definitely.
Taking it there.
Yeah, his playing is quite slow. I mean, to no one's surprise, it's 3 minutes 30.
He was so close. He was so close to a PB, and now he's off pace. It just happens. It happens, man.
He has to start off the entire run again. He's not making record time.
Reset.
Yeah, 3 minutes, and counting down from here. The thing is, with a matchup like this, you'd think it'd be just a little bit faster. Both are massive distance.
I mean, you would, but that's the thing. This is Robbie. He is so well known for his patience. Every single time that he sees me playing, a lovely backslash there.
Damn.
But every single time he sees me playing and I'm doing something, if I'm timing him out, he starts cheering. He's like, oh, I love it when Sleepy play patient, love the camping. He loves patient play, Robbie does. Yeah. It's his favorite thing in this game. I'm
like the complete opposite, by the way. I'm genuinely the complete opposite. I just run in.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
And that's why I'm an 0-2 everyone.
Oh, still Prowerr making a very good get back into this game. Unfortunately, not taking anything for that. Robbie not going for the second hit of air slash there.
Yeah,
then that comes down to myself. You think he goes through, he doesn't.
Yeah, you seen that tag, the anti-choke?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
he's getting all the choke out now.
We're on the verge. Ooh, just barely running out of smash.
This pissed me off. There we go, finally.
Yeah, that
back air. Finally got it, and he's taking off there. He's just taking off the headphones. Slammed on the ground. He's done. Power, you're finished.
There he is. We'll see, interesting to see, will there be any stage counter pick, do you think? In fact, better still, do you think Prowerr might switch your character? He might go,
you know what? Like, if I'm Prowerr, look at me, he's thinking right now, but he's not thinking of jack shit. He's just like, I don't care. I just want to move. Bro, just finish the job, please. Let's not make it 2 minutes this time. Let's aim for 3 minutes, he's thinking in his head. You know? Like, just make it quick. That's what he wants.
Go for a collective PB. Both players, I think, here going for the music counter pick. Robbie, of course, very notorious for being a game sound person.
You know, but this is the good talk game sound. We all know this sound.
Yeah. You can't go wrong.
Some good vibes indeed.
Same characters. He
always
played my skin. He almost played my skin. He should have.
Them ones even choose the wrong skin, bro.
I would have given him a 5-er.
It's quite annoying though, like when you're trying to select it and it just takes like 50 years.
It takes forever, man. It takes so long for Shulk specifically. Regardless, the thing that also is going to take so long is this game. Probably, like we said, this is a Robbie game, a Robbie set.
This comms is definitely going on mute when Robbie VOD plays, bro. That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, fantastic though. Yeah, nice little start off here. The momentum shifting a little bit in Robbie's favour here. That smash, Buster out rather.
No deactivation.
Yeah, you can see he tried to go for it there, but held the button a little bit too long.
Yeah. You want to deactivate as soon as Prowerr grabs you there. Just don't want that extra damage, because now Prowerr's got you at 60% off, like basically almost like a single grab.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing about these banana ones is they work both ways, and they have so many weird things going on for them.
It's actually why I love playing Shulk, because I feel like in Smash 4 I wouldn't have played Shulk just because I love how centralized Shulk is around his banana watts in this game. Because it really changes everything, like speed, force speed, damage, literally everything.
Because the thing it's so balanced in a weird way. Like he brings out jump out just there. People don't really notice. Like I think you do like 0.67 times damage or something, and then also you go further because you're lighter. You know? There's all sorts of like things you have to take into account and think about. Speaking of thinking about, Robbie's going to be thinking about that one for a while. Down air, straight into the blood zone. Prowerr taking that first stock, moving that momentum into his way. But Robbie's setting up a very dangerous looking ledge trap situation here. Very nice from Prowerr to get back onto it there. But
yeah, that one's going to be living rent free for a while until he takes the stock.
Absolutely.
Back throw as well. Oh, a back's actually
from Robbie.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we saw it last game too.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be seeing it this often. I think that's something more of a me sort of option.
Yeah.
And I don't want to think about how I'm getting back to ledge, so I'll just backslash instead.
I feel it. You know what? We should do VOD with you for Robbie right now. Because I tell you what, every time he does VOD with me, he's like, Sleepy, what are these backslashes to ledge? What is that? What is that? Robbie, what was that?
Talk to him, bro.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, this time the VOD review will be on your stream instead of his.
Ramses, I know you're watching, man. I know you're watching. Tell this man to stop backslashing.
Goodness me. But yeah, I mean, at least he didn't get punished for it. And you know, Robbie's making it back quite a bit. But as soon as he gets the lead, you know he's just going to be holding that for a long time.
Yeah, lovely counter there from there. Going to get the second hit, the big one, not quite taking it off.
When has Robbie ever used counter before?
Nah, never.
What's going on?
He's got the down. If Robbie's using the counter, he's got the download.
Bro,
he knows exactly what you're about to do.
He's taking my whole flow. That's my thing, bro. I'm the one that's landing counter.
Bro. Counter. Bro, Prowerr is going to need a big old counter bringing them back into this second game now. Robbie in an awkward situation for Prowerr. Make sure that he doesn't do it. Lovely air dodge to back to leisure there. Make sure he doesn't die.
The way Shulk, when we play Robbie is playing, I was expecting to see the short combo of forward air, forward air, forward air, forward air, air slash. That one, that was like one of the best combos of all time.
Nah, you won't see it. It's not patient enough. Robbie, I'll be patient. 141% on Robbie now. You might see him go into Buster Art soon. A lovely tech there to get hit by that double slash and make sure he doesn't die into the smash art. Do or die for Prowerr, and it is due right now. 65% on him. This is not out of his hands. Ready to make his way back into this game.
Yeah, Prowerr reversing that smash art against Robbie there with that back air. Beautiful, beautiful landing. But can he make it back to stage?
That's not where you want to be. Robbie taking a, I wouldn't say swift because it's a Robbie game, but a 2-0 victory over Prowerr there. But still very well played for Prowerr.
A decent amount of time.
Yeah, yeah.
If that was under 10 minutes, I think that's an achievement.
It was. Well done. Congratulations on the new PB, Robbie.
He's going to hate
Single digits this time. Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad at all. That's mad. I don't know who we got on next.
Oh, don't worry. Our boy in the back over there, he'll get us sorted very swiftly. But yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna have Focus Miss versus TaleOfTheToaster. This guy's come over all the way down here. He wants to be on comments with me today.
He does.
He's told me, Rekka, you'd be ready for comments with me today. I need you on comments.
I'll tell you what, because I'm not here so long. I'm not here so long. The moment he loses, get him on here.
Bro, literally. Whoa, you can see he's gonna lose. King.
Yeah, I know. I said the moment. You know, doesn't have to be today.
Oh, fair enough.
You know,
yeah,
it might be.
He loses. So
look, this is Toaster we're talking about. He never loses. He doesn't take those L's.
That's true. That's my bad, honestly.
Yeah.
For even implying the fact.
I can't believe not only you've insulted TaleOfTheToaster,
bro.
do you think he'd lose? You've insulted me because you think that I'm like that.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
I can't believe this.
I'm so sorry. I'm honestly just so used to thinking the worst of my co-casters because I am such a hater.
Yeah.
I
know.
I hate everyone apart from Ambler.
Yeah.
Who's on the back there? Doing the work.
Was that? You had to commentate. They want to commentate their own set record. Hang on, Ambler, what'd you say?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah,
if the cable reaches, that is. You'll have to give Tail that one. Give Tail that one.
Is there delay between that one and that one? No, just like what input?
Yeah, there is a delay in it.
I don't know. Yeah. But like,
I can make it
does
so
that
they
cable
can't hear
reach?
each other all the
Give that one to Tail.
Oh,
Give that one to Tail.
There is a mic, indeed. Voices that you can't
True.
see.
So you can't
Hello.
hear each other while the game for this? Because
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Wait,
Ambler, put
hear you, Ambler.
put the. Hello, Ambler.
I need to sync to the switch.
Oh, you do. Hello, friends. How are we doing? My name is Focus Miss. I'm joined by TaleOfTheToaster. Here's my opponent today.
As if you weren't sick of TaleOfTheToaster and Focus Miss comms together already. If you saw any of DreamHack Rotterdam earlier this month, you got about... Oh, I've turned the menu rumble off. We're fighting each other.
Can't believe.
Yeah, we've done a grand total of about 6 hours of commentary together in the Netherlands, but now here we are in the UK once again on the mic at that Monday Meltdown. A second time at Meltdown this year, but Focus Miss commentating the bracket match between who are we commentating, Peter?
We're commentating Focus Miss versus TaleOfTheToaster, two up-and-coming players and commentators. They're amazing people, I've heard.
Exactly. It's I think I'll be cheering for TaleOfTheToaster in this one. I'm not too sure, but
I don't know.
we'll see how it goes. I'm told they're having a random ditto.
Don't spoil the surprise, man. Come on.
Well, they might have been a lie. Maybe this is the betrayal.
Closer. Oh my God.
Would they like to go to Pokemon Stadium too? Yes, I'm sure they would. Or maybe
You just move it down.
Okay, we're sorted. Okay, we okay now?
Real SCP and Netherlands, number 11 in the middle.
Okay.
Oh boy.
As long as we can still provide. Sure. I'm not sure we're bothered about the outcome, Ambler. Anyway, so we've just had the mysterious voice in our heads giving us the technical rundown on what happens when commentators do both
see, I can't hear you.
play the game and
I
against each other. So we are officially briefed. Anyway, yeah, TaleOfTheToaster's gone random and Focus Miss has gone random. It's unbelievable.
It's really a really interesting counter pick here. Like what? How did they decide this? Here we go. We've got Falco versus Darkcon. I've seen a lot of Tilde.
Okay, hold on.
And I know what I'm doing.
A bit of pre-context. So TaleOfTheToaster won a random ditto against another commentator, Asura, to get this far. Asura was playing Duck Hunt duo on random. Tail got Richter, so has beaten a Duck Hunt to get this far. Now this time has to play as Duck Hunt against probably one of Duck Hunt's larger counter pick characters in the game. Not sure how Focus Miss does as Falco, but we'll simply have to see on that one.
See, Focus Mist does not really play Falco, but the character plays itself. So I wouldn't be surprised if Focus Mist can just do the typical Falco 0 to whatever. Take the game.
Literally 0 to whatever. It will be a different amount every single time. Well, at the moment, what we're seeing from TaleOfTheToaster's Duck Hunt duo is a lot of smash attack action. Kind of telling us at the end of the day, you know, in America the character's called Duck Hunt, in the EU it's called Duck Hunt Duo, but that is a problem because there are 3 elements of Duck Hunt. You've got the duck, you've got the dog, and you've got the human wielding the NES Zapper, and TaleOfTheToaster is very much being the gunman right now, absolutely firing left, right and centre. Falco will shoot even more, might not have to if... No, we got an excellent recovery from TaleOfTheToaster!
How is TaleOfTheToaster hanging on, TaleOfTheToaster? What is going on?
TaleOfTheToaster is throwing out random smash attacks. We have a trade. The clay thing goes kaboom. We can reflect it all you like, but it will still affect any character that comes into contact with. Burning, you should be telling me how to use Duck Hunt here. What do I do? Well, maybe on this occasion you could. He says he can't coach. L. Whoa, Randy up smash from Focus Miss. That's not a true confirm either. Did you know Duck Hunt's jab combo sends towards the top blast zone? Because I sure did.
Wait, does Duck Hunt Duo have a kill throw? I don't think so.
You know what? Maybe I know the answer, but maybe I'll refrain from saying anything. What I can get is a down smash. No! Okay, spike me then. Spike me, King. Loser!
Yes. Well. Focus Miss. Even as it could ever be.
Watch out. I've got Big Sheriff. Great combo. What was that all about? So, Falco, you need to be doing a down throw. I don't know what the thing is. Oh, we can't be parrying single hits for the up tilt. There's no way. Okay, so both players learning the vulnerabilities of Duck Hunt Duo at the moment. Well, what can we learn about Falco's problems? He's very susceptible to having a frisbee thrown at him, because if you tried to play catch in the park, sometimes there's the off chance that your frisbee will just hit a bird out of the sky. And that is the exact simulation of what we've seen in this matchup between TaleOfTheToaster and Focus Miss.
That is exactly right, TaleOfTheToaster. Focus Miss is in control at the moment. But he needs to find the kill. Is the up tilt back air going to connect? Oh. It's not. He's air dodging through.
Oh, Tilde crying in shame right now. Go on, forward air me then, King. Wait! Tech! No! Spike! Yes! Duck Hunt Duo off to a mad start for TaleOfTheToaster. Don't KO me right after, just like I did to you. Please. Let me get at least one trade with the boom.
You bring yourself up, man.
I did damage. That was the key objective. Okay, throw me then. What's that going to do? Here we go. No, my nair is not faster than your second up tilt. Hey, whoa, right, let's be reasonable here. I'm just trying to recover. I'm Duck Hunt Duo. It's not really fair. Okay, game 1 at the moment is favouring the mighty Focus Miss, the higher seed, the Meltdown regular, unless he wants to take the mickey a bit and run off stage. What do you have to say about this interaction, Focus Miss?
I don't know. I think Focus Miss is kind of struggling to learn the Falco combos.
Well, you can land into an F smash. That's not very good plays. It's been reflected, but I can still run past because it doesn't actually explode upon close contact, even if it's been reflected, as I've learned a few seconds ago. Kaboom! Forward air. No, why did that miss? Ooh. He rolls into the F smash. What an awful play from Folk. Miss. Let me get out. Let me fight, please. Jump into this one then. Grah! What am I going to do off ledge, Focus Miss? Double spot dodge, dash attack.
The quad is very aggressive.
You didn't see that one coming, did you, King? Right, throw.
Does that up tilt back air kill?
Forward smash, no! How did that hit? There's no way that hit. There is no way. Focus Miss steals game 1 unfairly. He cheats. Burning crazy
TaleOfTheToaster kept it very close.
We've had a compliment from the best Duck Hunt in the UK. So who is the real winner here?
kept
Focus
it very
Tell
close.
us what the
yeah.
players might be thinking as they go into game 2.
They've got to be thinking about, do I change character here? What plays can I make better? I've seen TaleOfTheToaster chosen random, Focus Mr. chosen random too. What's it gonna be? Back on PS2. It was a very close game 1. The matchup does not favour either player. Neither one of us wants to be
TaleOfTheToaster absolutely doesn't want this. An official Min game on record. No, thank you. I don't know where I'm getting that information from. Right, well, clearly this arm isn't the one. Have you seen my arms? Like, I wasn't built for this. Let's just go for a whole megawatt game, see how that one works out. Hold on. That did nearly connect into itself. What if this is the beginning of the end times? Is this where I learn how to play Min? Have we like unleashed a problem potentially?
See, back before Ultimate release, Focus Mist really wanted to main Mewtwo because Smash 4 Mewtwo was really, really fun. However, Smash 4 Mewtwo and Ultimate Mewtwo are ever so slightly different. No Smash 4 air dodge really makes the character unfun to play as. However, he's got a good kill throw, and that's killing off the top.
Just spent his entire Smash 4 career getting double eliminated by Minimo from everything. So I became very sick of Mewtwo very fast.
Oh, that poked.
God, that Nair doesn't even nearly kill. Air dodge, up smash. I actually thought I had that. I mean, I thought TaleOfTheToaster thought he had that. Yeah, well.
See, the thing with Mewtwo, with Min, they really struggle out of shield, especially when they're crossed up. So if you just teleport behind, it's all looking very nice. Down tilt Nair is not the best way to extend the combo. I wonder if TaleOfTheToaster knows that Min has an up smash that reflects. He doesn't know how to hit his shield grabs either. What
TaleOfTheToaster wants is an emergency best of 5 at the moment.
Don't know.
What did I do to get Min? I don't deserve this.
You got hero last.
This is content, and I'm being punished.
Oh my! Okay, Mewtwo plays themselves, man. I am doing one thing in neutral. I forget about the other part.
There you go, laser. Go on, land into my up smash. It's the one normal Min move. It's also like the best up smash in the game, but
yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
I'm gonna down air. You see, I went that way, loser. All right,
I have those. I'm basically Minimo from Smash 4.
Hit me then. Right, how will Min get out of this precarious scenario?
Panic
Double
mashing.
down tilt.
Oh, I was nearly. Focus Mist was nearly cooking. Teleporting behind.
Oh, the perfect escape. Up smash misses. Wait, can I get the up B? Imagine. Well, that's an easy one. Damn. Fall into my Nair. Imagine if. Well, I actually kind of got robbed there. I think a mistake's been made. Yes!
God, you masher.
Up B. Smash attack. Laser. Well.
GG's, shake my hand.
I'm gonna have to. Do you want an emergency best of 5?
I don't think we'll be allowed to.
Unbelievable scenes. Out of all the characters in the game, Min. Really? I had Duck Hunt. Why was Duck Hunt the better one to get? What the hell, man?
Anyway. Oh, that is the worst luck ever. That is the worst luck ever.
Anyway,
back to your regularly scheduled
2-0's TaleOfTheToaster in the very lopsided random ditto, and they'll be moving on to the winners and losers bracket respectively. Thank you for tuning into our commentary. Man.
That was an interesting set, to say the least. Fantastic play from both players there, Focus Mist and TaleOfTheToaster. TaleOfTheToaster, I do believe you'll be seeing later with Raka. Coming on to come. So you'll get more of that where that came from. What was that? As a set, what was that? I don't know. I feel like we've seen Smash UK history in the best and worst way just there. That's mad, I don't know. Either way, now I do believe we have, it looks like Khanage stepping up the stream. I'm not sure who else with though. Let's get to that in a second. What a go. Actually, what a go. So true. So true. What a fantastic idea. Come up a stream, you're like, I'm going to play the whole thing. Just go bonkers with it. Go nutty. I don't know how much you saw that, Raka, but Tail got bloody, you got Dokkan and Min on random.
Oh, so he won then, yeah?
Huh? Yeah, he won. Of course he won. It's Tail. It's TaleOfTheToaster.
He never loses.
Yeah, I'll come with chair up, of
You
course.
just said he never loses. King.
He never lose, never lose.
What are you implying right now?
No, I'm just saying, I think it's incredible that he's managed to make Duck Hunt and Min Min of all characters work. You know?
I mean, Min Min doesn't need to do anything.
Min Min's alright, but like, Duck Hunt. Don't let Bonig hear that I said that. He'll get mad at me. He'll get real mad.
Not really a real character, but what, Khanage?
Oh, Khanage and Bonig. Interesting set. That's going to be Peach versus.
Have you
Does he
thought
play
about-
Bowser Jr. or is it Roy? Is he one of those
Roy.
people? Yeah, okay. Okay. He plays Roy.
Wait, Bonig, who do you play?
Roy.
Roy.
He plays Roy. He plays Roy.
Yeah, great. I got you back up.
Yeah, get in
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
right. Get in there.
What the hell? Yeah, damn. Sorry.
Oh. I want to hear your beautiful dulcet tones. You know?
Not as beautiful as you, bro. When the camera cuts, we're gonna make out really passionately.
I should cut Ambler, cut the mics when the camera
Please,
goes.
It's gonna be a mad one.
No.
French and
That's,
everything, bro.
Okay, that's gone a bit too far. I don't know what the fuck this gone to now.
But yeah, no, Bonig, rising star of that Monday Meltdown, also known as Bogo, but I've been told I'm not allowed to say that by multiple people.
Why not?
Because I said it quite a lot last week.
Oh.
Quite a lot, to the point, I think Robbie told me twice to shut the fuck up. So,
Classic Robbie. Classic Robbie.
told me in Twitch chat and then added me on Discord as well for good measure. But yeah, Bonig, who plays Roy, but not the Roy you think of. It's the Bowser Jr. Roy.
He's he plays Roy.
Roy. But and Khanage, a very, very, very good Peach who has recently come back to Meltdown. I did talk to him a little bit before tournament started. I'm like, haven't seen you in a while, King. Like, what's going on? You'd be coming back to more Meltdown? He's like, yeah, hopefully if I can. So hopefully we do see, because I mean, I do miss seeing a good Peach.
Of course,
you know,
because Peach is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, because Ramon's a prick and he just doesn't want to.
So it's just to be treated to such fantastic Peach play, especially at your local every single week.
It's like ASMR, bro.
That's it.
Insane.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, and obviously Ramon, you know, being the prick he is, he just doesn't want to.
Nah, he's too busy on that. He's busy on that VFX life.
Yeah,
You
something
know?
like something
He's
like
doing
that.
graphics.
Something like that.
He's
Yeah.
doing graphics.
Stupid guy. I know he's probably like lurking in Twitch chat. He's gonna be in Twitch chat at some point.
Yeah. Shout outs Ramon.
But yeah, well, these guys have fought before. 2-1.
Yeah.
Escape actually with them.
Bonig
Bonig is actually taking a game.
Yeah, no, well that's the thing that you say. Bonig, not a character, not a player you should really be sleeping on. Of course, he does play that. He plays that Roy, which is, you know, a bit of an unorthodox pick, and so, you know, some people like, you know, underrate him. But like, he's done good in brackets. I've seen him go out into like deep runs recently.
Yeah, no,
as
last
well.
week he went on a quiet man. I think he got 5th at Meltdown.
Yeah.
Which is obviously quite a feat, man. So
Yeah,
he's definitely leveled up.
Meltdown, one of the most, if not the most stacked local in the UK. Maybe outside tea time.
Oh,
Tea
maybe
party.
outside tea time, yeah. When you know you have all the top players.
Yeah.
It's randomly show up.
Which, coincidentally enough, Khanage,
Yeah,
regulars. I
EOE,
believe,
yeah, an EOE
Yeah.
rep right here. And so we just know how monstrous they are. So I won't be surprised if he gets going here. But you know, Bonig's actually done a great start here, getting 67%. But Khanage soon to follow, 83, 90, and a nice little float back air to boot as well. But damn, it's roadkill. He's going on a full-ass road rage right now, Bonig, with that side B.
There's been a crash on the M25 record. I don't like the way it looks. Peach has been damaged.
Yeah, bro. All traffic's gonna have to be diverted because damn Bonig's on a roll right now.
Oh yeah, no, throwing away the stitch there though. Khanage, of course, very used to situation like this, very powerful moves, and that forward air, back air can definitely take stock soon. But kind of struggling to get those errant hits off on Bonig. Unfortunately, something in the wrong direction there.
Ooh, what a catch!
Lovely conversion there from Khanage.
Beautiful down tilt into that up. I didn't actually think it was going to reach as well, because that
Speaking of
down tilt
down
set so high. But he
Yeah.
still managed to catch him. Very nice.
I don't know if that was just Khanage being so incredibly insane with the reactions, or if Bonig falling a little bit asleep in the wheel, to excuse the pun for a bit there.
Good one.
Yeah, it's alright, it's not bad.
I give that a 7 out of 10.
A bomb. Did I miss something?
I don't know either, because like Bonig's at 100, 104. But damn, this is like so fast paced. It's really a struggle to keep up here. Khanage trying to trap Bonig back at the ledge there with those turnips. All right.
You know, absolutely in this game, obviously, Bonig now in a tricky situation, but pretty darn even. As I say that though, Bonig being sent straight into the right blast zone there, almost taking his stock. 150% on him, this rage on Bowser Jr. Roy rather going to be a little bit difficult to deal with, and that back air is going to be showing you exactly what that is. Peach, of course, very light wrecker.
Yeah, and using the side B, the little go-kart, just to escape Khanage. But Khanage has got his mitts all over Roy right now. Can Bonig find a way to get out of the situation? He is off stage. And nope, the forward air throw is going to be able to take it there, right there. Oh, damn, a little fork action going on there. Back air, back air, back air.
Back air coming out from Khanage there. Fantastic start off to that stock. Still looking in an awkward position here. 75, 87% on him. Starting in this awkward disadvantage position here. Nearly 100% now. Bonig starting to come alive here. Needs to get that jab. Will that take the stock? No, it won't. This is small battlefield.
Very close though. Very close indeed. Oh, what? The up B not actually catching Khanage. The parasol actually managing to give Khanage some sort of cover. A little jump. Oh my god. Wait, this might be in Khanage's favor. A little reversal we're seeing here.
Yeah,
With Bonig on the ledge.
So close now. Bonig very smart not to take that risky option there. Playing so safe here. Just needs to get his control back. Khanage playing so well here. Keeping so good control up to the stage.
He's grabbed the turnip. But that back toe is not going to do it just yet. But turnip in hand might be able to be something. Oh, wait, he's dropped it.
Oh, and that risk paying off there for Bonig, taking the first game there with a fantastic RB into whatever the hell that is, into this hammer.
That was quite raw, I can't even lie. That was like...
Not bad, not bad. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's real role play. You know?
Screenshot that.
Yeah, screenshot it.
Feel free to screenshot.
Yeah, this goes hard.
This goes hard.
Pick goes hard for real. Still a little bit of time here from Khanage to deliberate on stage pick, trying to make sure that that does not happen again. Of course, this point in the bracket, still best of 3 until top 3, so winning the finals, laser finals. So that is Khanage here, 1 game away, being sent straight into losers right now, making sure that this is within his advantage. But still, Bonig looking very calm and composed right now.
Very.
Poised to take that set, move on potentially. And I believe what would probably be a seeding upset.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
Definitely might be.
Green Hills up? Okay. Smashville. It's like not as interesting as Green Hills up, but we'll take it.
What's pissing me off is that you see Bonig's color. You just have one color out.
Yeah.
That's really irritating me.
No, that's okay. It's a distraction.
Yeah, now you're going to be distracted from commentary.
Yeah.
Just focusing on that fact.
For real,
that's actually pissing me off now. He's
anyway.
got one color out, man. Like, what? Someone tell him, please.
There's a new fashion record. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know, man. Still, there's game 2 starting off on small battlefield on Smashville here, a much smaller stage, giving Bonig less space to run away, and also a little bit less space for Khanage to pull off those combos, those flow combos. Still, decently, what's the word? Even here in this startup now. Khanage shifting the momentum towards his favor here, 102% onto Bonig, potentially in a position to be able to take a stock here, not taking any conversion of that down smash right now.
Ooh, bro, that down tilt was so annoying.
Oh,
what?
Close.
And the F smash being so active, Khanage is gonna be hit with the laser hits of that F smash there. But still not gonna die, and Bonig is actually the one.
Position here for Bonig, makes it back.
Damn.
Very nice.
Literally got double Khanage % right now. But damn, all that rage is gonna pay off, and Bonig's gonna be able to find the kill, find the stock, and it's equal out. Both at 0-0.
Absolutely, Khanage firing right back out there, saying that's it. You're not gonna be going for such a small amount of time. Still, Bonig building up the advantage of his own here for some fantastic up air chains there. It's 65% of his own.
This is crazy. Like 30 seconds ago, Bonig was like double of Khanage %, but now what's going on? The percent just keeps rising on both sides.
This matchup is like a matchup of like half 0 to death. I swear to God. It's like, oh yeah, one person lands neutral, boom, that's it, you're at 60. Do it again, boom, you're at 80, boom. That's it, you're dead. Think fast.
Real raw right there, goes to the opposite side of the ledge there. Just to assert dominance in true Bonig fashion.
Dropping the shield there is Khanage. Down onto the last stock now. Bonig with a pretty, not like he can be here, but it's a very nice lead to have there. Still, Khanage starting to bring back that, answering it up here, 105%, and an awkward situation here.
F smashes are just something else completely, honestly. Like, it's just so active. That's like the second time Khanage has been hit by that by dropping shield. Just because he thought he'd out-time that F smash. You really have to hold on there.
Yeah, absolutely. Bonig trying to climb any little bit of extra credit that you can get here. It's looking pretty decent now, rough 50, but he needs a little bit more to be able to comfortably secure this win here because Khanage, someone who is so incredibly insane, can Bonig make it work, Wrecker?
It's definitely in his favor right now. As you can see, Khanage at that 74.4% goes for the up B. You know, Khanage hasn't actually managed to fall for that one yet. But 85-2, and he's doing an amazing job of holding this lead 103.
Yeah, this is so scary now. This is, of course, Smashville. So one big hit can take it here. That just another spin out.
It should be an upset as well, technically, I think.
I believe it would, and in a pretty, 2-0 fashion, not exactly what you'd expect.
Very convincing.
But that is Khanage starting to answer back. They're clawing his way back into this lead.
Yeah, not to count him out just yet. He's avoiding that rising forward air there, using that up B as momentum.
Getting caught by the Mega Cooper there. Starting to be so scary for both players here. Of course, Bonig does have the advantage. One big hit here is what he needs, and that up smash is going to be taking it. Bonig. 2-0 to Khanage.
That's the Bo Goats, bro.
That is Bonig moving on into winners round 4. Fantastic play there. Probably a better Roy than Cola, wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%. 100%.
Definitely the better Roy than yeah. There's no one else.
That's it. There's only one Roy player in the entire world.
One Roy.
Well, there's 2 now. I tell you what.
Whoa.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, if
and
he was not on your map
He ain't
before,
number 2.
Bonig should be on your map now. A fantastic win there and a fantastic set.
No, he's gonna be invited to the next Ludwig Invitational.
That's what it's
gonna be. Smash Summit. Get Bonig on.
He's gonna be that one guy. He's gonna be the guy that MKLeo gets upset about losing a
He's just
single
like, what?
game to.
He's just like,
He's
everyone's
like,
like, who's this guy, Bonig? Who's this guy?
Who's
Then
this guy?
he's gonna take
Who is
MKLeo.
this
It's
guy?
gonna be a game 5 set. Obviously, respect to Leo, best player.
Yeah.
It's gonna be game 5, but it's not gonna be last hit.
No, it's gonna be game 5.
Game 5, 3 stop.
But yeah, Bonig's gonna come alive for game 5. Boom. Maybe at Leo put like, I don't know, 13% on him.
Yeah, he gets maybe a little tickle,
Yeah.
might just nibble at him, a little bit,
Just like
little bit of shield damage.
A little bit of pity, just so it's not completely
Yeah,
and
just a
utterly
little
just
bit.
like making Leo look like a fool.
What? Talk shit about you, you're getting hit. Damn. Boy, I love Matt.
Yeah.
Matt is like definitely one of the players we have at MD.
I've not met him yet.
Definitely one of the cloud players.
One of the players.
One of the cloud players of all time.
Damn.
One of the Smash Bros Ultimate players.
He is real. I mean, what was that? You got, what was it, 7th?
He definitely placed that Meltdown.
Yeah.
He definitely placed that Meltdown.
Definitely placed.
But he actually plays very well at DBZ. Sorry, not DBZ. Sorry, Tea Party 2. Going that top 8.
Yeah. So, by all means, not really a shock to see him here in winners round 3 up against the birthday boy himself. It's Crispy, ladies and gentlemen, 28 years young.
1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Crispy.
And Prowerr.
Happy birthday to you. Hey. Phil's birthday, man.
Crispy
Can we get some
refused to get
Phil's
too
birthday,
old
man,
by
in chat? Lovely that. So you're gonna win now, right, Crispy? Yeah. Cool. Is anything think about it?
Yeah.
The happy birthday sponsor. Shout out to Ambler.
What a lad. Where would Meltdown be without Ambler? Happy birthday to you too, Ambler.
Is it Ambler's birthday?
No.
A few months off on that.
It's not his
So
birthday.
it's Ambler's birthday.
Yeah, it's every Monday is Ambler's birthday. It's also Zone's birthday.
Bro, what you done? What have you done, Rek? Alright, so Rek has stood up too fast and he's disconnected the headset. So he's currently
Happy birthday to you too, Zone. Zone, stay away from me, Zone. Zone, I'm sorry.
Zone's coming to kill you, bro.
Zone.
You're about to enter the Ultra Zone.
You can see it on the camera, Zone. Zone, please. Happy birthday to you too, Zone.
Happy birthday,
I
everyone.
might just add him on Discord saying happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Shout outs to birthdays.
Where's
my favourite day of the
Where's my
year.
birthday?
I don't know when your birthday is. When's your birthday? Is it today? Of course it is. Love you, mate. Lovely. Do you know when my birthday is? Pop quiz. Sleepy pop quiz. When's my birthday? You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, wow, you're actually 4 days after mine.
Yeah.
You're actually I'm on the 6th. You're actually 4 days after mine.
Oh, real?
Yes.
No, my sister's born on the 4th. Oh, you're
I'm on the 6th.
You're
I'm on the
sick.
6th.
You're sick. I'm gonna have like a.
Chris and Steve
drip,
can't
okay.
count. That's crazy.
Yeah, look, I do computer science. The computer counts for me.
For real, I don't actually, bro. I'm struggling with basic maths at this point.
Yeah, no.
Wow, what the hell?
Oh, big recent set count.
Damn, Crispy's
Last 6
more
games going in
sets.
Crispy's favour.
Damn. Even in the recent frontrunners, actually, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting indeed. Maybe Matt is just shit.
Alright, let's not get hasty,
I'm
shall
joking,
we?
Matt. Okay, but he's definitely beating me up after this. He's
Yeah,
definitely
bro, you're about to get beat up by everyone. You just got beat up by his own.
He told me before the set if I chat straight about him, I'm
Yeah.
getting beaten up. So.
Oh, well. Speaking of getting beaten up,
I mean, I don't think I'm the one that's be worried about getting beaten up right now because he's being carried all by all
you're
of
quite
those
literally
uppers.
carried it all the way up into the other
Carried by
side of the
Kazuya
stage.
too, but you know.
Nah, it's
We'll
good.
talk about
It's
that
okay.
Ooh, ooh! Duria!
Oh,
No.
that's called the birthday air dodge right there, baby. Don't want to get hit by that. Not on your birthday. Could you imagine? Horrible.
You just be going for that charged F smash.
Anyway, the whatever rotary kick, whatever name that is, going to take the first stock in the way of Matt.
I don't think charging F smash at ledge like that is probably your best option.
How many drinks he had? How many birthday drinks he had?
Right, no,
What's he doing? What is he doing in neutral? Why is he
he's smiling right now, so
That is funny. Yeah, I can see his drink.
It's part
I
of the
can
plan.
see his drink.
It's part of the plan.
Still, there's looking very dire. Chris there thankfully managed to air dodge out of that one, but the parry on that down B going to be sending Crispy straight up to the blast line there.
Yeah, and there we go. Just, you know, the command grab. Profit.
3-1. That's like, 31's a little bit far off. He's 28, but like, the game's close. Matt trying to make sure it's over out, but not doing it quite there. Still a very dominant looking game for Matt Elling right here. Crispy needing to get something good to get himself back into this game right now. Can he just take it stock? Is that what we want? Oh no, don't give it that. There we go.
And he does!
Finally,
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Crispy. And to Prowerr too.
Duria.
Big happy birthday. This isn't Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but it's kind of look like he might get beaten up twice right now. Crispy really struggling to make his way back into this.
Seeing a JV3.
Nah, I don't rate it. I don't rate it. Not Crispy. There you go.
No, never Crispy.
Never Crispy. Crispy's the GOAT. We should probably stop this
Matt's
track.
the GOAT. It seems like he is. He just might be the GOAT.
Speaking of the GOAT, call that one the petting zoo.
How could you do that to him on his birthday? You prick. Happy birthday.
Phil's birthday, man. Phil's birthday.
Phil's birthday, bro. Phil's
Phil's
birthday.
birthday. Covered my beautiful face. There it is. What am I doing? Is it a roll? Oh, no. Okay, Kazuya. Crispy switching off. Greninja.
He played Meta Knight game 1, and now he's going
Knight,
Greninja.
yeah.
But most of all, he's playing with our hearts.
Playing with our hearts, absolutely. Speaking of playing with our hearts, of all the games we're going to be playing with your hearts, Kingdom Hearts going to be
Kingdom
one of
Hearts.
here. Game 2 on to Hollow Bastion now.
But yeah, no, obviously Matt, just Kazuya means that all they think is Duria, so
Yeah, no,
we just
totally.
see electric, very nice. Another one.
Yeah, no, it's such a scary matchup to play against.
This actually
Kazuya.
might be better though for. Actually, I'm not.
Oh.
Damn. Keep it up. Okay, I was gonna say.
Crispy making this look a little
Oh,
bit better.
oh,
Fantastic
happy birthday
birthday!
to you!
Happy birthday, dear Crispy! Happy birthday to you!
Oh
Let's
yeah,
go,
Matt
Crispy.
hits him with. Yeah. Damn. But back to the game, everyone.
Yeah, I can't lie, our comms this round are terrible.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
No, so
It's
distracted by the
definitely not
birthday.
going on the highlight reel. But damn, that side B might just be. I can't lie.
Oh, I don't know, fella. A much nicer looking game here for Crispy. A little bit of rage play with him. 121, a fantastically weird
Not
looking
again,
situation there.
not again.
Up air into
Okay.
up air. No drag down coming out from Crispy there. Unfortunately, Matt managing to make his way back onto the onto the ledge there.
Damn gets the grab. Going for that forward throw into the laser.
Ooh.
Crispy. Oh no, the water stroke is not the option you want to go for. There. the hell? What the hell is he doing? Because I have no clue. But that, I really love the maneuver there.
Lovely idea reading the air dodge in there, but
that's the second time he's died for a fully charged death smash.
Yeah, unfortunately not working out from there. Going to eat a meaty Demon's
Oh, no.
Gate right there. You do not want to be hit by these Kazuya combos, Crispy, not on your birthday. This may be your last birthday if you get hit by it, and you do not want that right now. A fantastic down tilt conversion there from Crispy.
Yeah.
Starting to look like it might actually be his birthday and not Kazuya's this time.
You know, yeah. You know, Matt got so upset of people calling him carried. He joined voice chat and then he's downloaded Smash Ultimate on like an emulator with the training mode mod, and he's just blabbing Kazuya now, just so people won't call him carried.
I mean, I'll tell you what, it looks like it's based on that first game and working out quite well, but the problem
The
is
second
you can
game isn't really.
You can keep labbing out combos, but if you've not got that neutral to take those wins, if you can't get those wins here, then you can't get those combos, and that's something that Matt is struggling with in this second game here.
Don't worry, Goat's just feeling bad for the birthday boy.
Dominance of the neutral this time round. Fantastic mind game there.
That was really, I was actually quite convinced.
That was sexy. That was
no
nice.
bullshit aside, that was actually very nice.
That was kind of cool.
Crispy getting all of these kills.
If this was 5 minutes earlier, we'd start be singing "Happy Birthday" right now.
Oh yeah.
But it's not. No, different. If he wins,
What's this guy doing?
If he loses, it's Merry Christmas.
What's he doing?
Oh. Browser sauce. Browser sauces are sick. We love browser sauces.
I already know his thing.
Say nothing until it shows up on the stream.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely. Matt going to be switching off into that cloud that we were talking about earlier now to see if this can take a little bit of a different approach to the Greninja in Game 3. Going to Pokemon Stadium 2, PS2, with the best games I made record.
Oh yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2. Very, very, very good. I'm waiting for the actual Pokemon Stadium 2 to arrive.
Oh, for
That's never coming on.
True. Oh.
Matt, please. You're making me worried here, King. But obviously, Matt's gone back to being the best cloud. Sorry, the cloud of the UK.
Of course.
Sorry.
Of course.
What's
I don't know. I feel like Matt's not the kind of person to be ending up like paying £9 for 3 grams of Coke, you know?
Matt would never pay for DLC.
Nah, he's smart like that. And speaking of smart, so smart to be holding on to this, what's it called? The limit break right now.
Oh
but
yeah,
it's going to be running out soon. If you don't get limit, there it goes.
So I don't think it's very smart.
Yeah, that was, it was smart until it wasn't.
I think it was quite stupid.
It was a bit. But speaking of stupid,
Respectfully, of course.
Down tilt up smash from Crispy there. And it was killing at, well, not like stupid percent, but definitely feels like it.
Yeah, damn. So, Matt though. Goodness me. Like, getting hit with a back air, and Crispy tries catching him out with a mistake with an up smash. Guy finds it there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Matt having a little bit of trouble getting back into this against his Greninja. He had that Matt Knight on lock, but this Greninja starting to run away with a lead here, 69% and counting. Unfortunately, not going to be taking these stocks there still. Either player, Crispy, one errant hit away from dying this stock. Matt, of course, playing one of the characters, one of the worst recoveries in the game, one errant edge guard away from losing his. But a beautiful wait and patient ledge there, going to be taking that patience rewarded. Matt's taking that second stock, first stock over Crispy.
Very nice indeed. Yeah, Matt can definitely come back here. 89% that is if Crispy doesn't start turning up right now. Please land, Matt, please, I beg you. Oh no. Oh, it's giving me an heart attack here. Bro, it's Crispy's birthday, but I'm feeling like 30 right now watching this set, bro. Oh.
Your birthday, but you're starting to feel full of cake. I feel lethargic, like you can't move. But speaking of can't move, neither of the players here, both playing such good. Lovely parry there from Matt, but unfortunately going to be hitting the dash attack up here, leaving Matt on his last stock, and a very respectable lead from the birthday boy Crispy.
Very respectable indeed, Matt. You know, he can definitely break things back here. Okay, finds the cross slash, but on the shield. It's going to give Crispy a little bit more time to act. He goes for the up smash. They both clank in a certain way. Really weird.
Yeah, no, nice Octo Slash there from Matt, but it's starting to feel like he might be a little bit on borrowed time here. Not able to get this off of Crispy right now, but kind of working his way back in. Needs to make sure that he gets his stock and he gets it off soon if he's going to stand a chance
He's
here.
really struggling to find the hits. He finds that back air. Can he find anything else to follow up? That's the real question, though.
Playing so carefully on ledge there.
Damn, yeah, the dash attack, get hitting the shield. This might be the shot that Matt needs to bring things back here.
Especially with such a strong moving limit. The patience of mind games there, Crispy not wanting any of it. This is the birthday present that he does not want to open.
Yeah, Matt needing to use that limit as soon as he can though.
Didn't know you could parry Hydra Pump like that. A fantastic dash attack from Matt there.
I think that could have been DI'd a little bit better though.
Maybe. But either way, suddenly the birthday starting to fall away for Crispy. The clock is turning into midnight. Can he let
the cake has been eaten.
This game's still going away. The gift cards and the vouchers, they've all been spent, Wrecker.
Yeah. All been spent by me as well. I stole them.
Would you spend it on? It doesn't matter. Fortunately, missing the finishing touch there is Matt. Still, though, taking a respectable way back into this game. The down smash on the tech read. Oh, Wrecker, hold me.
This guy, he's actually come back from a massive deficit.
Such incredible play here. Ooh. Crispy just needs to stay so patient here to make sure that he doesn't lose this game.
That parries the forward air. And Crispy's got him off stage!
Oh.
The down smash isn't going to be able to get Matt just yet, and the up smash is going to whiff too! Another parry on the forward air!
This is so close, Wrecker. Any moment now, any good conversion here could take it either way. This could be so incredibly even.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
There we go, Crispy. Can he find that forward air? He tries knocking him a little bit back with the up B. Matt finds the down air, and he's got limit on deck. Can this be it? This might just be it.
Crispy getting a bit scared there. Still playing, still going to be patient at the ledge. He needs to make sure he comes back. Can he get any conversion? Hit the back air from Matt, sending Crispy off stage. Almost gets the second one there.
Ooh, tries landing with the F tilt too. Oh no. It's looking so rough right now. Trying so hard to find that back air. Crispy trying to find the opening. The forward has been found by Matt. It's not going to kill him just yet.
Eddie's second now, Wrecker the timer taking down 1 minute 45. It won't go to time, but the time is running out.
Oh my god! Matt stuck on the platform, they manages to get out. Forward air coming out. Matt, so Crispy finds the back throw.
Oh, and
my god, so unfortunate.
Kick to the shins. Happy birthday to you.
I can't even shit talk Matt here, because that was an amazing
That was a fantastic comeback.
Really
Unfortunately, just unable to clutch it out in the end there. Crispy taking it.
Yeah.
As he should, as it is right. Crispy, come over here.
Prowerr was just wondering, like, where was my happy birthday with all of this?
It's my birthday, thank you. That's all. Buy me drinks.
Congratulations, Crispy.
Damn, brings your tits my eye.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Is this Horde cereal coming on? I was going to head off, but if this is Horde cereal coming on, I might tell you one more.
Damn, Horde cereal.
Are you on? Oh boy. Oh boy. Bringing out, just looks me dead in the eye. Opens their bag. Me Gunner Amiibo.
Damn, well, if that's Horde cereal, that must make Skaws a serial killer.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one. That's not bad. That's not bad. I am, yeah, I'll give you a fist bump for that. But I am also contractually obliged to be against your thing there. Of course,
I understand.
Co-owner of Horde must gas my players. Serial Kazuya, one of the best in the business. Also, if you do not know of the Serial Party Phil, the Me Brawler Party Phil, you are in for a treat, my friends.
He's on me characters. He's on the character creation for me.
They're making us me speedrun right now.
He's got an amiibo.
This is what it is. This is what it is. They bring it out. They bring it out.
They have an amiibo.
That is true. They have a fantastic amiibo.
THEY.
Wait, let me ask.
Amiibo.
No, are you?
Yeah, it's
are you bringing out the party, Phil?
I'm bringing out Phil. I don't know why my amiibo removed.
Oh.
Oh yeah, them. Sorry. Cool.
Skaws. There it is. There's Party Phil.
Oh, Party Phil!
It's the party now, ladies and gentlemen. This is really a birthday party. The Party Phil on deck. The Party Punch. You are ready for it now.
Damn. Well, they're bringing Party Phil to the party for Crispy and Prower's birthday party. And Prowerr, let's not forget Prowerr, bro.
In fact, that is a true serial, of course, themselves only turning 18 just a week ago. This is this week, in fact. Actually, this is their first Meltdown, because the first one they are legally able to attend.
Damn, that's
So,
very interesting.
also happy birthday to them. But
Would you say you only have? Okay, never mind. Cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to them for last week.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you too.
Serial SSB Party Phil. Oh, lovely.
No way you're doing the promotion tweets already.
I gotta cast my players. I gotta. What's it? What's the stream? Are we VGBC still? We are. Okay, cool.
VGBC.
Lovely. Thank you, Nobler.
VGBC, the only commentary, the only stream where we sing Happy Birthday for players mid-set.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
When's it Gimmer's birthday?
Happy birthday to Gimmer. You too, Gimmer. I might buy Gimmer some shampoo for his birthday.
So shout out to Gimmer.
September 24th.
September 24th.
Wow.
That's when I start
Wow.
uni again.
Damn. It's next year.
That's where I go back to the lab again.
That's next year.
A month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you buy? What would you buy Gimmer for his birthday?
I'd buy him. Wait, how many people are watching? I'd buy him hair growth shampoo.
Oh, I was just gonna say I was buying shampoo.
Bam shampoo, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful head.
I think I sent him an invoice for his birthday, so that's fine. Oh, that was a bit weird.
Happy birthday, Gimmer.
Happy birthday, Gimmer. You owe me.
Take your invoice.
You owe me.
Happy birthday. Where's my money? Where's my money?
That's real. That's real. Definitely real.
Oh, still. Anyway, Skaws, of course, very well known and famous for his tuning. Maybe the best in, well, obviously the best in the UK, but arguably the best in Europe, maybe.
Yeah, there aren't many tunings.
Yeah.
You could even potentially say like best in the
I mean, you could say it's a low bar,
You're the
but
best in my world.
I mean, you could say it's a low bar, but here's the thing: Skaws sees that low bar, and he's moon jumping it. He turned the moon jump cheats on, and he's gone way over the top. He's like, that's it. I am a force to be reckoned with. Of course, both.
You know, many people they often underplay their characters. They say, oh yeah, my character's shit. You know,
Yeah.
This guy thinks his character's the best in the world.
Skaws, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Skaws is so absolutely dedicated. You see, of course, Skaws, not only Smash UK people absolutely goated with the graphics. You see those Toon Link conversion graphics all the time.
Oh wait, yeah, no, that was Ramon. Ramon made that.
Is it? Oh, God, well, never mind. Ignore that. Of course, Skaws is good at his video editing, isn't he? That's
It's
it.
a very, very good
That's
video.
it. That's it. Still, these players having played before, actually, almost a year ago, a year and 1 month ago, actually. 1 year, 1 month, 1 day ago. And that's when they last played. At Big Lab Awakening, 2-0 in the favour of Skaws. And we're going to be seeing this time, however, the Party Phil coming up against Skaws. Can Serial do what they do best and bring the party punch to the play? Game 1 going to be on Battlefield Record.
Oh, look at that. Party Phil's head is... It could bring Gimmer to shame.
I'll tell you
It
what.
might compete with Gimmer's.
Yeah, no, for real.
For that. Literally, like, his eyebrows are literally on his hairline. That's insane. He doesn't have a hairline.
Yeah. His eyebrows are all the head he's got.
My fault.
Roy will not eat his mic. Still a pretty good start off here. Skaws taking this early lead at 104%, and unfortunate on a missed tech get-up attack.
30 seconds.
Taking Serial's stock there, leaving them at a 1 stock deficit very early into the game.
Yeah, they're going to have to do a lot to bring this back. 78%, you know. Actually, no, they can bring this back easy. Very easy, actually.
Oh, entirely.
But Skaws going to be quite annoying to catch, I think.
Oh, definitely. It's cool.
You know, you have all these projectiles.
Look at him go. He's like, not only is he moving around like an absolute madman, but he's throwing the whole kitchen at you like an absolute madman as well. There is nothing you can do to get away from errant hits here. But Serial making their way in here, bringing the party hug right there. That's what
Bro, they are definitely bringing the party. They're definitely bringing the party. There we go, seeing a nice little dash attack to Serial. Going with a shot put off stage, perfectly positioned as well. But bomb! He's got the bombs on deck. He can just the neutral get, but throws the bomb into the up air. He's got these conversions on deck.
Oh, and a nice reversal there from Serial, making their way back into it. A fantastic roll read. Going to be taking that stock, but Serial, of course, still 127% deficit right now. Needs to do something good with his stock to make the way back in, because you do not want Skaws in a jab block like that.
Gets the F smash. Gets the F smash.
Very, very well played there from Skaws Wrecker.
Very well played indeed. We're just seeing Skaws slowly just build up that percent. All these tilts just connecting here and there. Skaws knows what works, bro. He does know what works.
Absolutely. There's nothing scarier than an unfamiliar matchup with a character specialist that loves their character more than anyone else on the planet, because you know you're about to eat something.
Zero getting the back end though. They could start something here, but no, Skaws going to come back with a nice little Z into the down tilt. Back air too, and oh my goodness. That's another back air.
Very well played there from Skaws. Serial trying to find their way into that game, but Skaws obviously so
I don't think it's party time anymore.
I think the party might be over.
I think it might be time for volcanoes.
It might be the question. Here's the thing. Serial is known for obviously their party field, but they are at the same time a Kazuya player, so we will see. Has the party ended?
Has the party ended? That's the real question.
Has it just started, Record?
No, the party just started. The party has just started for Serial. They are still going on with the Brawler. Party field is still alive and kicking.
Does not want to disappoint the homies.
Yeah.
I know that the fellas back in the chat, some even of the blokes, big fans of the party fill, but I tell you who's not a big fan of the party fill is Skaws here, taking an early 33% stock lead right there, Record.
Yeah, very, very nice lead, 55%. So only going, but the party fill over here. He's got it going, he's got it going, he's going. Serial, they know what they're doing. Bomb.
Still,
but I love this guy. I love Party Fill's voice, by the way.
Oh, he's so great. He's
such a lad.
You know what he sounds like in Wii Party? He's like... he's like an Animal Crossing character. He's like...
Yeah, he was born with a voice like that. It's never changed. It's been like that since birth.
I've got to love Party Phil, but lovely Party Phil also loving those very high, tall upper blast zones from Smashville there, giving them a little lease on life, but that lease on life taken straight away.
Getting blasted over there.
The Party Punch there from Serial, unfortunately not working out, eating a hefty chunk of damage for it.
Yeah, I just love how Party Phil's all got like really special names for all of his attacks.
Oh, of course.
The Party Punch, that's a classic.
The Party Punch, the Party Hug, it's the Party everything. That's the Party Uppercut.
Damn, Party Uppercut hitting very hard.
What's your favourite party move?
Oh, definitely Party Punch. I just love the alliteration. I love the Skaws S smash.
Skaws is
even
one
more.
Also to have party tricks of his own. Once again, that fantastic.
Watch this, magic tricks by Skaws.
Oh, no.
You see the bomb?
Oh no!
Oh no!
This party might be about to be crashed right now. Serial needing something insane, needing an early birthday present, and that up smash might be it. It's a pretty birthday-themed meltdown, isn't it not?
Oh, it's a very birthday-themed meltdown, indeed. That's what Party feels here.
Of course.
He's here to spread love and joy to everyone, and hopefully not...
He's like Santa for birthday parties.
Yeah, definitely. I remember seeing Party Phil on my birthday. He punched me in the face and left.
You just seem to get beat up by people a lot. I
think so. I don't think people like me.
I think that might be a you issue.
Oh.
I'm not sure about that.
Damn.
Either way, speaking of you issues...
Your skill issue there, getting hit with the up B. You know, just you get hit with them Toon link up B. Yeah, it's just a skill issue.
Yeah, no,
he's gonna get hit with it again here. Oh no, gets grabbed instead.
The party rapid jab not working out there, eating a little bit.
That one sucks. I can't lie. Party rapid jab really.
And what do you want me to do right here? I've run out of gimmick.
Damn, but the party back here from Scott.
The party.
Oh, the party snipe!
Party sniped, but the party sniper, here it comes. The party punch not working out for Serial. The back throw going to be taking them into the side blast zone. Can they get back? Can they take another stock? Is this birthday party over, or has it just started? Oh, I don't know anymore, man. Oh no! Party hug.
The party's not over yet. No, goes for the shot put. Oh, managed to recover. I say, oh, it's still alive. Party snipe, no!
He wants the group picture, unfortunately. Skaws taking that. You know, convincing
the entertainment's got to go home once someday.
But I tell you, who's the real winner here? Is it Party Phil? Of course it is.
No,
Serial,
it's not Party Phil. The real one is Serial.
Right now.
Yeah. Serial's the real one.
Absolute Giga Chat. Come to Meltdown for your first time ever. Go on stream. Play Party Bloody Phil.
They are a top lad. They are definitely a top individual.
Fantastic.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. But good stuff. The Skaws, they're taking that very convincingly.
Yeah. Also a top lad.
Something tells me that Skaws doesn't like parties, but...
I don't know. I think it's not his birthday.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Party Phil did punch me in the face.
He doesn't want to get another year older. It's that picture that Bobby keeps saying. Another birthday?
Don't. Another birthday? Just don't. Just don't
do it. But I tell you what. Reckon that's going to be me. I'm going to be heading off of comms now, so we'll meet again eventually. It's been absolutely lovely. It's not my birthday, but if you want to wish me happy birthday, that'd be fantastic as well. That'd be absolutely stellar. Happy birthday, Rek. It's time for me to beat you up now.
Oh, go ahead.
There you go.
Hurts.
Okay.
Nothing hurts more than seeing you go, though.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, bugger off. Get him on. Get him on now. I want to see him. I want to see the tail of the toaster. Oh, what a donut you are. Ah, bugger off.
Never forget your bag. It's terrible.
Number 6, corner by windows.
Yeah, we will be trying to get a replacement for comms, everyone. But yeah, no. Lovely stuff from Skaws and Serial. Amazing performance from both of them. They were a pleasure to have on. Lovely seeing a Mii Brawler too. Mii Brawler's been making quite a few waves. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of you have seen Bloom Forever's Mii Brawler. They're doing bits, you know, the combatless Mii Brawler. It's definitely something. Definitely something you did. But right now we have Zone versus RepTile, bro. That's like a RepTile with a capital T, actually. Capital T, RepTile. Damn. You know, RepTile repping that Yoshi and Zone with the Palutena. It's gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one for sure. Everyone watching at home. And it seems like we're gonna be on small battlefield. That Final Fantasy music playing in the background, everyone. No way, he's still in bracket, mate. What a lad. He doesn't lose, does he? Doesn't lose. Yeah. But damn, yep, it's just been 2-0, 2-0 back and forth. It's just been 2-0 on both sides of the zone here against RepTile. Can he keep up with this one? Let's go and see. Let's get into the game, guys. Beautiful stuff. Already starting off with a neutral there, as Palutenas do. Neutral goes insane. And there we go. Another one coming out from RepTile there. Interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see the interaction between these two characters there. Yoshi been making a load of moves recently. What the hell is this? Howdy. Hello.
How are you guys doing?
What is your name, my dear friend?
I'm Riposte. What about yourself?
First, I am Rekka. That's my tag.
So what have we got on here? Oh.
Yeah, we got Zone versus RepTile over here. Mr. Riposte. Obviously, we're seeing them both be neck and neck right now, relatively, with Zone at that 80%, but 100% onto RepTile. And RepTile's off stage. Can Zone finally kill, though? Yeah,
Zone's doing a really good job in keeping him there, but Yoshi very good at getting out of as well. Staying in disadvantage but not going anywhere. But he's very difficult to kill with that armor. He's got a lot of hitboxes that are surprisingly disjointed, and he can really steal stocks if you're not careful. But it looks like Zone's being very careful indeed.
Very careful indeed in catching RepTile with that back air. Very nice indeed. And RepTile slowly following up here. 124. He can find the stock, but he's been caught in the little blender known as Zone, as the Ultra Zone.
Yeah, just really paying that. Oh, you're playing Palutena, you gotta pay a bit of tax.
Yeah, all that neutralize, you know, they really do pay off. But there we go, the tax return on that back air.
Coming out, paid a bit too much and got a bit.
Bo got that cash back, you know, to this man.
Yoshi's very dangerous. At low percent, he could get a lot of easy, quick combos with that up tilt, that up air. You can just be carried up and up and up, and then that tail can do so much damage, as we saw in the last stock.
Very nice indeed, definitely. And already RepTile there going down with that and trying to catch him with the oh my god.
Great patience from Zone there, just hopping, trying to bait it out, waiting for exactly, and then knowing exactly their moment when to strike.
Zone's very good when it comes to positioning. He's immaculate. He knows exactly where to strike and exactly where to be at the right time. Obviously, playing Palutena, that's definitely one of the most important things you have to have, especially when it comes to moves like Explosive Flame and Auto Reticle as well. Just that positioning needed to perfectly catch your opponents out. And Zone's doing a perfect job of showing it right now.
Yeah, keeping distance, keeping awareness very well. You think with Yoshi, with the armor you can get, it would really stop the combos, but Zone is just getting like one hit, and not getting caught with the combo breaking jump.
Yeah, definitely. Zone though, this percent just keeps rising for RepTile over here. He could potentially even see an early death. Zone might just be able to two-stock him.
It feels like he's been in disadvantage the whole time. He's just been on one side of the stage. As soon as things look about even, he's back on the other side of the stage. This feels like the first time that RepTile has center stage, and there it goes.
Yeah, he's managed to put himself in the corner once again. And I was just talking about how amazing Zone's positioning was. Even off stage, he managed to catch RepTile slacking with that explosive flame, using it in the perfect position. And another one, and RepTile has a shield ready this time, but it dashes back into another. Oh, man.
And even from that side of the stage, he was being the one playing keep away, keeping RepTile out, and then he just takes center stage back again, almost getting an opportunity.
What a cross-up.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff indeed.
Too bad for you.
Very, very, very good stuff from Zone there.
Zone was really keeping him out the whole match, but RepTile can bring it back. We've seen him do very well on this stream before.
Very, very well. Yeah, no, but immaculate first game coming out from RepTile. What could he do to? But I mean, I think he's just falling into quite a lot of these explosive flames. Zone once again positioning is just really hard. The pressure he was exerting was just insane.
It feels like RepTile was doing a bit of the, okay, I'll play a bit of keep away, jump in, jump out, throw the eggs. But I don't think that's working for him because Palutena she has the projectiles, she has a bit of range, she has enough movement. I think you need to get in there and just do some damage.
Definitely, definitely. But here we go. We're going to get back into it, get started once again here. Zone versus RepTile for this game 2 here on Hollow Bastion, actually. So. And RepTile starting off things with a down air, but there we go. Zone's managed to find some sort of opening, but then...
I think he's really looking to capitalize off that platform, just up tilt into whatever he wants. See, you see it again.
Yeah.
He's sort of fishing for it, but it's paying off. He's getting what he wants.
Amazing, good shot there. Definitely, we're going to be seeing a lot of that platform being used here, especially on RepTile's end. The Zone using the platform and just using neutral air to go through it as well. So just pressure RepTile while he's on that platform.
Very close from RepTile getting that. That can just absolutely steal stocks, and even if it gets the sour hit, it can be very strong. So has to be very wary of that fair. It's very dangerous.
Very, very dangerous indeed. Oh no. But RepTile over here tries going in and gets the grab into the... Oh my god.
Very
catching him out.
Yeah,
that's experience right there. That's actual experience.
He knew exactly what was going on.
In his head. He's literally in his head.
Yeah, he just knew exactly where to put that. He's like, you're going to air dodge here. This is mine. Thank you for the free stock.
Basically, yeah, because very interesting air smash anyway. It worked out so well from Zone. He's at 128 though, so RepTile can definitely make this work.
Yoshi definitely has a lot of the kit to do this. He can bring it back with a lot of his aerials.
Yeah. One hit is all he needs right now.
But he just can't get that hit.
Yeah, and you know, Zone's taking advantage of his... Maybe even like, oh my god. That was an insane dish joint with that forward air, actually.
Yeah, that nose, it's a lot bigger than it looks, and it definitely stretches quite far.
Yeah, but Zone's using the stack, you know, RepTile's like urge to kill here to his advantage here. Oh, there we go, catching him with the egg. That's all he needed, the little egg conversion into that up smash, catching him.
Yeah, Zone was taking advantage of the fact that RepTile really needed it, but he was able to get it in the end. But it looks like Zone is starting to run away with it a bit more.
Ooh, wow, all that damage for one down air, that's insane. Just aim up, spat him back out, down air into the egg. Crazy, crazy. So 57% on Zone. RepTile 124. Zone obviously no stranger to finding the stock. So definitely work here. Oh no.
It's moments like that that he can really bring it back. Palutena doesn't really, she's incredible character, but she doesn't have any of that wham, that stolen stock potential as much as other characters.
Yeah.
Yoshi can really, you can do a lot of damage, that 30% from that down air, the spikes, just up air, sorry, up tilt, up air, can really do a lot of damage.
Won the trade there, but Zone's ultimately going to win out here. 127 though, actually. So I'm seeing a very similar situation to that first stock here. How much extra credit can Zone get from this situation? That's the real question.
I think Zone can get a lot, but as if RepTile's patient, he can do very well here.
Yeah.
He just needs to take it slow. He's got a lot of time. He doesn't need to rush it.
Yeah, I would say that RepTile's pressure's done so much for it right now in the past 2 stocks, but ultimately now Zone is just getting so much mileage right now.
Yeah, it's just each whiff is just, okay, I'm going to take these 3 hits off.
Missing but a ton, bro.
Yeah, every missed opportunity on RepTile is just, he's getting so much damage in return from it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. He's trying to find it, and he finds the up air. But what 103% Zone's he's chilling relatively.
He is, but I think if RepTile can get some of those strings, get some of those combos, or get a spike, he can definitely take this away.
Definitely indeed. Oh no. Yeah, just playing a little bit of the footsies here, dashing back and forth. The B reverse on the tongue there. Nice.
Very controlled from both players, but both not wanting to commit too hard at all.
Yeah, no one wants to commit, but that jab might have been a little bit too committal. He's trying to chase him down with that up air. Can Zone finish it off?
And now it's getting to the point that every move Zone has that he's going to be putting out could kill, and there it goes.
GG's, and that's another 2-0 on the Zone's belt.
Very impressive showing from
nice
from there. RepTile's not an easy player to beat, but Zone really made it feel like he was able to keep RepTile out the entire set.
Yeah, very, very, very good stuff from Zone there. Very, very nice indeed. And he'll be moving on to winner semis. So
fantastic. Do you know who we're getting up next?
We'll find out just shortly. Our boy Ambler's got it on deck soon, and it'll be. Oh yeah, it doesn't have. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so it could be any of them, from Bonig and Skaws to Darkstalker, Robbie, NS, and Crispy. I'm gonna take a little break though. I'll be back on later. Don't worry, guys.
Yep, fair enough. Okay, we've got Robbie and Darkstalker, 2 very strong players with a strong history of doing well here. We'll see how it goes. Darkstalker playing the Shotos, playing a lot of Kazuya. I would expect to come out, although I haven't seen him much tonight. Robbie plays Shulk, very dangerous. Can confirm he's not beaten me on this stream itself. So we'll see if that bias can shine through. Hello, hello.
Hey, Ambler.
How you doing?
How you doing? You good?
Yeah. Looks
Good.
like should be starting any second now.
It's good. It's good. All right. So that Monday Meltdown. I forgot the number already because I'm so tired, man.
243.
243. Thank you so much. We're here again, once again. Winners quarters. Yeah. Darkstalker versus Robbie AK47. Now expect some interesting stuff to be happening here. Obviously, Robbie known for a much slower playstyle a lot of the time, but you know, Darkstalker always wants to set pace, being a much more aggressive player, especially playing Terry as well. So we're going to see this go quite. You know, the tempo of the game is going to change quite a bit, go back and forth a lot of the time. But yeah, it's going to be fun.
I think I fully expect it to be a bit of, okay, Robbie's going to try and keep him out as much as possible.
100%.
Darkstalker's just going to try and rush in. Well, not rush in, but get in and do as much damage as possible.
Definitely, definitely. And that's what we want to do as well. But you also want to stay away from Darkstalker as well, because if you get too close, it's a bit of a bad situation on your end. Yeah, you're going to lose your stock. So for Robbie, it's a do or die situation. You've got to keep out Darkstalker, otherwise if he gets in and he has a couple motion inputs with a go meter, your stock's gone. So Yeah.
is going to be a terrifying force of nature to see. I would not like to be on the receiving end of either of these players.
Honestly, neither would I. It's a mental game. I think it's a mental game. Because one of them is going to want to play slow, which obviously we know Robbie will want to be playing slow in this matchup, and then obviously Darkstalker wanting to be the faster player in this matchup. Obviously there's going to be a lot of mental game between that, because both players have to focus on trying to make sure that their playstyles are more prevalent with it in the match. So I'm just kind of interested to see how that goes on, like, further on, but we'll see. But as we go to Town and City, the players are just getting ready to pick their characters. I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. I hope everybody's enjoyed the comms as well. I'm sure everybody has been doing an amazing job holding it down. For those that don't know, my name is Asura. It's a pleasure to meet you all once again.
Bonig came on the last set.
That's all good, man. Let's go as we get started here. Winners quarters game 1 between Robbie AK-47 and Darkstalker. Let's do it. And as you can already see now, the Darkstalker starting off real nicely there with a couple of power waves, and then you see Robbie trying to avoid keeping his distance here, as Darkstalker is not allowing that to happen. Already dealing 42%, trying to get that spike, but gets the sour spot there, dealing a nice 47% here. Robbie not being able to, breathe too much, especially in this matchup.
This is going exactly how we expected. Robbie's trying to take it slow, keep the distance, and Darkstalker's like, I do not believe that is anything I'm going to allow you to do. I'm going to come out and take your life, nearly ending that stock immediately earlier on with that down air.
100%. Robbie has the buster out. He's now building up this damage just a little bit more, but every time Robbie manages to get a hit, Darkstalker is able to capitalize straight off it, and that power wave playing such a massive part in this matchup as well. You can see that going on. Nice use of the shield at the right time, because a lot of the time, Darkstalker could use that combo to kill.
Yeah, anyone else, any other character, that would have been death right there, but abusing Shulk, very good knowledge on Robbie's end. He's really experienced with this. As you saw earlier, he has a lot of experience in this matchup just between the two players. And so we'll see how this plays out going on with Darkstalker taking the first stock.
Yeah, with Darkstalker taking the very first stock, and as we know, as soon as he takes that stock, it has the momentum as well to make it another one if he wanted to. But as you can see now, Robbie trying to keep Darkstalker out with those nairs and speed art as well, and doing a good job of it too. We did see Darkstalker have a little bit of trouble getting in, and now Robbie wants to hold on to the side of this ledge here, as Darkstalker is just managing to make it back, outlasting the smash art. But a couple of motion inputs could potentially mean your stock is taken. Robbie moving around and trying not to get hit.
Yeah, Terry having that go meter, being very heavy, able to do a lot of damage and rack it up very quickly so that it can snowball if Robbie's not careful. But he's playing his game, he's playing properly. When he comes in, he's getting that up B, he's keeping the distance, playing exactly how he has to, and he takes the stock because of it.
Yeah, absolutely, and some incredible stuff there from Robbie, already building up that damage. Once again, getting that stock with the nice smash out there. But again, Darkstalker, pedal to the metal. Not stopping, 83%, wants to try and get this stock early, goes for the crack shoot once again off stage, but isn't able to get it. Goes for the jab power dunk, goes for another one, and again, these combos are really, really big parts of his gameplay here.
And this is so scary, being trapped at the side. Terry can do so much, very difficult character to get around, and Robbie's not quite able to get it back there, unfortunately.
And that's the thing, right? Corner pressure is very important, and especially with how Darkstalker is able to present it a lot of the time against a character like Shulk, who struggles sometimes to get back to stage. If you give him hard enough, Darkstalker can really make, some work of that. So
yeah, he's got the range, but he's not as fast as some other characters, especially for a swordy. He's quite slow, and so he can keep you out if you're not able to get in. But once you get in, you can do a lot of damage, and Terry excels at that, as we're seeing right here.
100%. Going for that side B, out comes Robbie once again with that back air, trying to keep Darkstalker out once again, trying to go for that down air, but Darkstalker reversing the situation with a beautiful conversion there into the Burning Knuckle, taking the very first game.
Incredible awareness, not just to survive that situation, but completely flip it on its head and get the win out of that. Absolutely incredible from Darkstalker right there.
Yeah, incredible awareness overall as well, just noticing when to, reverse the situation at any given time, and that was almost perfect stuff there from Darkstalker, able to play that back into his favor, because Robbie is now going to have to try and find a way to adapt around it a little bit more, because a lot of the time when you play against Darkstalker and his back's against the wall, we have seen so many of these times where he's just been able to pull something random and just sort of, somehow turn the game around. But, it's plot armor, it's definitely plot armor, but we'll see how that goes on, whether or not Robbie can go ahead and beat that plot armor as we get set to a run back.
Yeah, we'll see if Shulk can see the future, see exactly what's going to happen, and really fight his way. But this game starting very similar to how the last one did.
Definitely. See now Darkstalker trying to apply the shield pressure here, and Robbie just holding on for a little longer there. Just trying to find maybe a little bit of time to breathe, to understand what to do next, because looking away from it, 75% already? Darkstalker just piling it up, man.
Yeah, just off the rip, but getting a nice string here, doing really well. That is exactly the game he wants to play.
Okay, nice stuff there from Robbie. Already a good start from Robbie, keeping Darkstalker out. And again, as you said before, keeping him out is what essentially you want to do, right?
That was, I think, one interaction. He just got one hit, was able to really run with it. You think he's the one playing the FGC character right now.
Absolutely.
Just being able to really take that stock and just completely rob the lead.
You are so right with that one. Going with that forward tilt, trying to get a follow-up there. Has the smash online now. Robbie once again in a pretty good position right now. Just waiting for Darkstalker to make a mistake and going for these forward airs. Holding on to smash shot a little bit. Darkstalker again able to wait that out, but the huge nair. Able to stop Darkstalker in his tracks once again. Holding on to that speed art.
And I think it's really benefiting Robbie having a bit of room to breathe, where he was able to keep Darkstalker out, can afford to go into the smash art to really put him in bad situations, keep that pressure on, and then even if that goes badly, as long as he isn't hit by a strong hit, he gets sent away, isn't as close to Terry, because he doesn't have to take that damage because of the smash art, and he wasn't at high enough percent for that to really kill him.
Definitely. Darkstalker going for that back end now, and you see Robbie just making it back with the jump out. A little bit of help to the skies. You see Robbie now go for the smash shot here, trying to find this kill. Darkstalker able to reverse it. Remember, you are extremely light when you have that smash shot on.
Yeah, that completely flipped the exact opposite what I said.
Yeah.
But Robbie was able to pull it back, use the smash art, able to pull back the situation, and we've got an even last stock here.
Definitely. Has the speed up once again, trying to build up some more damage. We know when Robbie has that speed up, can become a bit of a combo fiend.
He can really take that off Terry himself, really running with it, and sort of a scrap in the corner here, keeps swapping between the two characters. Not sure who's going to end up on top with this one.
Absolutely. You can see them scrapping. They want that. They want to kill each other really, really badly as well. Like they want to take this stock. Robbie on the verge of winning here if he's able to take this stock. As we've seen that Darkstalker can bring this back if he wants to. Very close to 100% here, and eventually with a couple more hits could potentially do it. There, Robbie getting that forward there. Isn't scared to chase Darkstalker off, but gets the correct shoot. Able to stop him. There gets a jump once again. Darkstalker in a bit of a position here. Robbie, beautiful edge guarding here.
And doesn't quite make it, but that was a fantastic sequence there. Pipping him at every post until right at the end. It was a really good showing, and it's really put him back in this game.
Absolutely. Go for the Buster Wolf, get the Power Geyser, and again, two massive hitboxes now coming out. Robbie switching to shield, smart thinking there. Just trying to hold on to a bit of life there. Buster Wolf once more. Not back, not playing too much there.
Shield Art is gone. Scary Terry is still here though, and looks like he's in a bad situation.
Yeah, there
he goes.
Can't catch yourself slipping too much, because if you do, then I mean Terry's able to capitalize really nicely there. Robbie gotta be careful.
And I think this is his chance. He's really got a solid opportunity. He's been very good at putting on the pressure in the corner, and all he needs is one opportunity and just completely take it away from Darkstalker.
People shouting forward air in the crowd. They really want Robbie to take this one. The thing is, though, if Robbie panics and Darkstalker is able to pile up some more damage because of the pressure here, which we are seeing now, it could potentially flip right on its head. Robbie so close to winning this game, has smash shot, needs to be really careful because Darkstalker could really take this stock at any given notice there. That's the upbeat, beautiful DI. Darkstalker still living. Robbie sitting on the top platform, waiting for Darkstalker to make a mistake. The down tilt's coming out now. Watch your spacing, the Power Geyser. But now Robbie just moving around it, trying to find this kill. Gets the back air. Darkstalker's going to have to watch out here. Gets the forward air. That's it. And Robbie getting a game up, drawing it 1-1.
Very good patience from Robbie there. There were a lot of opportunities that looked like he could go in, but he kept his distance, keep away, especially at the end where anyone would panic. That was a moment where the entire thing could have been robbed. Terry is a character that can and will do that.
My heart was beating at like 100 miles per hour for Robbie, if anything.
But I think we really saw him shine, especially during that second stock, where he was like, okay, keeping his distance, keeping away. Darkstalker couldn't really get in, and then once he got in, he did an incredible amount of damage, really capitalizing on those opportunities.
Definitely. I agree with that. Then, I mean, we'll see whether or not, Robbie's able to do that again in this game, as we did see a very nice display in the very first stock of the last game. But, Darkstalker has obviously carried a little bit of momentum forward with him in this game as well. Was Robbie able to reverse it there with an up B, another air slash there for your troubles. Darkstalker on 29%, Robbie on 20. Momentum is shifting right now between both of them.
It feels like there's so much history between the two. Both of them, as you saw, there were 5 sets right there, and only their most recent. They're very familiar with each other. They both have a lot of experience with not just the matchup with each other, and they're really showing that here, showing the history.
Yeah, both of these players know exactly how to play against one another. Again, as you said, they have had a lot of history and a lot of recent sets as well, and that's that goes to show, isn't it? Because it's like both players know what they're going to do respectively, so they just have to try and, you know, it's about who's the better player on the night, basically. And it seems like, you know, it's a bit too close to call at the moment, though. Robbie has to be a bit careful, though, if he doesn't want to get killed here. Nice shield art, good awareness from Robbie once again, switching to speed now. He's trying to build up his damage a little bit more, but that side B just getting Robbie off a Darkstalker there. Trying to find this back air. Robbie sitting at 139% right now.
Next one of them will kill. He's very good. Good use of the shield heart, but he doesn't have it right now. Trying to mix it up with the jump art, trying to get a bit of distance, trying to move around, but not quite escaping Darkstalker.
Okay. All right, okay, nice. Yeah, Terry hits like an angry truck.
Oh, definitely.
Like a really angry truck. So
I think the match, it can be won or lost by Robbie right here. He needs to continue playing his games. He needs to watch for his opportunity. He can't get flustered.
100%. And realistically, that's the thing, right, is if you end up having a very devastating stock lead, realistically, the other person should be very scared. Because at that point, it's like, well, they have the mental edge, and they also have quite literally the edge in this game. You know, Darkstalker able to potentially make that a statement right now, but Robbie might be able to punish some of his mistakes. We did see Darkstalker go a little bit too high there now. Robbie switching between arts here, trying to find a way to keep Darkstalker off stage. That nice forward air once again. Isn't scared to go low, gets the air slash.
Very good opportunity here. All he has to do is keep Darkstalker away. Well, all he has to do. Easier said than done, but doesn't quite get it, but keeps the situation going. Keeps him off stage, keeps the pressure up.
Right, trying to go for that down air once again as well off stage. We did see earlier, Robbie was trying to hit that 2-frame a little bit earlier. And you can see now moving around, using the speed art, not necessarily to put a lot of pressure on, but to stay away from those massive hitboxes there.
And Terry being absolutely terrifying right now. Got the rage, got the go, got everything he could possibly want.
There we go. There it is. Yep, beautiful back in there from Robbie once again, sitting at 131%, though that shield isn't going to last for too long, as a regular shield would do there. However, Robbie is able to maybe get a smidge of damage in as he switches to speed art now, and once again, using the speed art to get damage where appropriate, but always moving away, but Darkstalker, when you're in his face, will hit you straight up.
Yeah, it's just, you don't want to be, there's that truck coming straight for you. We have seen Robbie do very well off this, even at low percent. I think he's 0 to death, Darkstalker at the start of game 2, so he's by no way out of this, but he is going to have to play very careful.
Absolutely. And a beautiful start up there from Darkstalker, but again, nice awareness there from Robbie, switching straight to shield up. But as we said before, you know, now Darkstalker having that stock lead as well. 66% on Robbie, trying to move around, has that speed art as well. Nice now, good ledge coverage there with that forward air. Maybe trying to go for another one and trying to get that 2-frame down air as well. Switching to smash, and he's now trying to get rid of Darkstalker, but this is the dangerous part as well.
Yeah, he's getting higher as the percent goes up, his kill set increases. That shield art coming in so clutch for him. He's really been using it to its maximum percent, like potential this set.
100%. There it is, and that's all it took. The parry into the up tilt there. Coming out from, up smash coming out from Darkstalker there. Good stuff there from both players. 2-1 to Darkstalker as he moves on to winners semis, and Robbie moves down to the losers bracket.
Very hard fought 2-1, but well played to both players. That was a very, very close set.
Again, it's one of those things where it's like, you gotta know, you know, they both know each other so well, as you did say before. They've had that recent history set, but not only that, their history goes back quite a bit, right? But it's also just who knew each other better on the night, basically, and who was able to play around each other. And that's always the type of things with these players, which is what makes their sets very interesting.
Yeah,
so,
and just that whole game, it was like unstoppable force of Terry meets the unbeatable object of shield art.
Absolutely, yeah.
And also that giant sword, just keeping him away at every opportunity.
And Robbie did a really good job of it, especially game 2. Like, able to keep Darkstalker out quite a lot. And obviously, as we did say before, you know, that very nice 0 to death at the very start of the game as well was just a really good example of just how he was able to keep Darkstalker out as well. So, yeah, some really good stuff there from both players. Again, Robbie is not out. If you are interested in seeing his run further, he's still on the loser side, so stay tuned. You might see him back up on stream. Darkstalker moves on.
He's definitely someone who can make a deep run, and I wouldn't expect him not to appear for the rest of the night, personally.
Absolutely. Definitely. Whew. An incredible night, incredible Monday evening. This Meltdown has been stacked. It's been absolutely incredible to see all the wonderful faces that we see every single week. And speaking of wonderful faces, up next, I believe we do have the birthday boy himself, Crispy, coming back up again on stream for a winner's quarters game, I believe. Not too sure who he's playing against. NS. Okay. Right, so we have Bowser versus Greninja, which on paper is a very scary matchup.
Yeah, Bowser, terrifying, and these two characters who both have quite a lot, but I think just the obvious one, Greninja not known for being able to get out of shield, and Bowser knowing exactly how to get out of shield every
100%.
time.
Yeah, like that's the thing. With Bowser, again, it's either you let that Beyblade rip, or it's those forward airs that are coming for you, and you got to be real careful, because if that's the case, then your stock is gone. So, I mean, to be fair, you know, with Bowser, not only does he have the range and the power, has the speed as well, and, you know, Greninja might have the speed, but the power and the range might not be there. So you have to be a little bit careful about how you play around Bowser, especially.
Bowser is so fast in this game. He just sprints at you. It's terrifying.
It's scary. Imagine, like, you're sitting and you're like, you see it like first person. That would be scary.
Like Terry coming at you with the truck. Okay, I'll take the truck.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take anything apart from like those claws, those teeth.
Or like the spinning, like, you know, shell.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's a scary sight, but like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, honestly, Bowser is one of those characters that you just have to be very wary of.
Yeah, he bounces from Jack Black to like actual Ganondorf. Just absolute terrifying murderer monster.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So, yeah, Crispy has also played a lot of Meta Knight recently as well, I believe. Who he used to main as well at the very start of Ultimate and a bit of Smash 4. He used to play quite a bit of Meta Knight at the start. It would be interesting to see how Meta Knight fares against Bowser, but I think probably is going to stay with the Greninja here in this matchup. At least that's what I can see.
Yeah, I saw him playing Meta Knight earlier today, but I could definitely see Greninja doing maybe better in this matchup.
100%. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, honestly. I'm actually quite interested to see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, every time I think about playing against Bowser, I get shook. Because essentially, I'm like, yeah, you know what? He's a really big character. I can bully this character. And then I see NS playing, I'm like, man. I'm like, bro, I'm scared. I'm so scared every time I see that guy play Bowser.
Yeah, giant body, doesn't move super quickly in the air, totally able to beat. And then you hit him, and then he just hammers through it.
All the time.
Just like, actually, that was my hit?
Yeah, exactly. It was like, that's mine. Can you give it back? No? Crazy. Never mind. All right, let's get started now. Winners quarters between NS and the birthday boy himself. As we get started now, Greninja versus Bowser on Pokemon Stadium. So you can see now Crispy trying to keep Bowser out here with a couple of those neutral Bs here. Getting that up tilt into a nice up S string already. 29% starting the game off there into 53% now. Crispy not holding back here.
Yeah, I think Crispy really wants to be a bit elusive, getting his hit, sort of playing that ninja archetype. Get your hit, get a hit here, get a hit here. You do not want to get close because Bowser can just do that off nothing.
Right. Waiting to get that up smash, and then NS falling out of it, just getting a little bit more of that damage, but NS able to just get that damage right back up with that forward tilt. Now they're pretty much even here now. NS holding on it to the ledge, trying to get that 2-frame forward tilt. Greninja up B though, keeping NS out there, getting the forward tilt now, getting the down throw, trying to look for a follow-up here, playing it patiently. Crispy, absolutely insane tonight.
He's been keeping it very well, keeping the pressure on, just bouncing him from one side of the stage to the other, keeping it on, but takes the stock with that Hydro Pump. Very impressive.
Very, very impressive stuff there from Crispy there. And we can already see now NS trying to pile up some pressure here, getting that that neutral B in into the up B there. In fact, nice ledge coverage there from NS's side.
Yeah, he's got his opportunity. He's really going to try and make the most of it. And not quite taking the stock there, but he's still got him in a solid situation.
Absolutely. Goes to the back air here, coming out from Crispy once again, but the down air from NS, able to take that very first stock off of Crispy, right out of his hands here.
I think that's something we'll see quite a lot in this set. Like, Greninja loves a bit of a juggle, loves those up airs, but doesn't love receiving a spike to the face.
No, of course not. I mean, who does though, you know? I can see Crispy trying to go for that that counter as well, and it doesn't seem to work there, but we're trying to get this damage now. You can see Crispy moving in and out, not trying to, get hit by anything like a forward tilt here, going for that up B once again. Nice parry there, but you got to remember, it's 2 hits, my friend. Gets the tech.
Very good showing
smash,
there.
yeah.
Very impressive, knowing exactly how to get that, and then capitalizing on that mixed tech perfectly.
Good stuff there from Crispy once again, getting some really nice strings there after that falling there into up tilts, but NS able to just catch that air dodge in. Beautiful stuff there from NS once again, covering the ledge with that forward air, and now a neutral B here. Gets the up B once again. And now Crispy in a pretty dangerous position right now. 82% up tilt coming out from NS again. Maybe you're trying to find Crispy's landing. There it is with the side B. Crispy's still living. Nice DI.
He's been doing so well, staying in, keeping the pressure on, getting his hands all over him. It seems like the Flame Breath isn't really doing anything, but it's keeping the pressure up, and he's been capitalizing afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. Crispy still staying alive there with that DI. And again, as you said before, that Flame Breath just putting on some extra pressure at the ledge there. Doing a good job of it too, getting that parry now. NS able to punish it with the side beat. There it is. But first you don't succeed. Try and try again. NS sitting at 75%. And now the Greninja player is sitting at a fresh stock. However, if you're caught lacking, Bowser can just make quick work of it. But Crispy not letting that happen. Getting that forward smash, trying to go low there. Isn't afraid to challenge Bowser off stage.
Yeah, he's one of those characters that it only takes, I don't want to pull the it's almost even, but it isn't too far off. It'll only take a few hits, especially with this much rage, for Bowser to just absolutely rob you of your stock, especially in a situation where it's a reversal, where he's keeping the pressure on.
Absolutely.
But he's not going to be giving him the opportunity to do that. Crispy very cleanly taking the stock
Definitely, man. And the birthday power-up playing in, as GP said in chat, exactly. The birthday power-up playing in Crispy's favor there, as he manages to get the very first game of the set here in winners quarters.
Yeah, he played very well there. Not getting a present of an easy game from NS, but doing very well in the matchup.
Definitely, definitely. But yeah.
What do you think he has to do to try and combat this? Because he does seem to be in the corner a lot. NS, while when he is in advantage, is doing well. He is stuck on those sides of the stage quite often.
I mean, to be fair, it's one of those things where you have to try and basically just cover a lot of Crispy's landings and options there, trying to sort of move in and out and not getting yourself into that corner pressure as well. But again, you know, Crispy is a real, you know, I think it's speed. Sorry, my English today is not great, but speed, you know, I think is definitely one thing that's affecting this matchup quite a bit. Crispy able to sort of move in and out and have more superior air mobility as well as what's catching NS out a lot of the time. But some of the times, though, NS is able to sort of punish a lot of Crispy's landings with side B. So in order to get out of the corner, you're just going to have to like move in and out and just wait for Crispy to make a mistake here.
Yeah, and the percent's nearly even there. Feels like a death by 1,000 cut compared to bam, 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 you are on the at the end of your stock.
100%. Crispy again not scared to challenge him off stage once more as he goes for that neutral B there. NS trying to go for that forward tilt, sitting at 156 now. Crispy going and looking for that back and trying to get this kill really nice and early there, but doesn't seem to be working out there. Again, that extra hitbox going ahead and just poking Crispy a little bit there.
He's been recovering very low, knowing that Crispy maybe doesn't want to come down there, as there's just so much that can go wrong, especially against Bowser down there.
Bowser getting that up B once again. Crispy still staying alive at 133. Just, you know, poking Bowser a little bit there. Nice wall mix up there from Crispy.
And I think this is a terrifying situation for both players. One character who hits harder than anything we've ever seen.
Yeah.
And the other character who, if he gets the stock, will really be able to run away with
Bit of a preemptive up smash into a punish from the down air from NS, man. A bit of a panic there, but a returning favor there from Crispy getting that forward air at 214. And I mean, we're back down to even here.
Not giving him the chance to run away with it at all, taking it back immediately, saying that we're keeping this exactly as it is.
Definitely. You see Crispy trying to go ahead and get these forward airs once again, gets the up smash again. Going for those back airs, and you know, you can see now NS trying to get some of those grabs in as well, as we can see, you know, trying to punish any of the Crispy's incorrect landings, but it doesn't seem to be happening too much as Crispy is able to just be all over NS right now. NS trying to find a way to just get some more damage, but every time he tries to approach, Crispy is ready with a water shuriken here.
Yeah, he's really been jumping around him, keeping him up in the air, not allowing NS to do much, but he's doing very well, taking those few opportunities when they come in, and absolutely stealing the stock. They're doing very well to keep that up.
Absolutely, flipping it right on its head there. NS able to get a nice stock there with that up smash. You can see now that damage is piling up once again. NS in his element right now, playing this advantage really nicely. Now covering a lot of Greninja's options here, especially with things like that forward air as well. 67% on the Greninja player already, and Crispy just needs a little bit more of a hit to try and take out NS here, but if NS can capitalize it, then it could be the end of the game here. As NS gets that up B once again. Crispy in a dangerous position here off the ledge. Nice use of the side B there. A bit of a recovery mix-up on Crispy's end. We normally see a lot of those up Bs.
Crispy has to be so careful right now. So many of Bowser's moves can kill. So much can be done.
Oh, here we go. There it is. There's the up air, and now we're taking a hit our last stock of this game. And you can see now Crispy trying to get this damage right back up. He can still do it. It's definitely doable. But NS just has to find the gaps in his playstyle in order to just take him out there. There it is, the side B. That might do it. No, he's still living. 128, one more will definitely do it though.
Crispy's doing well. He's being so elusive, but it does take just that side B, and looks like it might do it, but
There
not
it
off
is.
the platform.
No!
Not quite. It's just every time he gets a hit, it looks like it could be a complete death, but I don't think he's
my
going to be
God.
able to survive that one.
Yeah, no, going straight in for an up tilt there. NS ending it on a up tilt there. Getting
Another-
into one. Yeah.
Oh, no, go.
No, I haven't anything to say.
Oh, another game 3 we're getting, both being very impressive in that set. It feels like both the last set and this one has been quite a strong from one player, and then quite a really return the second game. So I've no real idea of how this next one will go.
Absolutely. It's again, it's a guess of momentum, really. Like, if momentum's on your side, then you'll do better than the other player. And again, it's just, you know, like NS was able to adapt really nicely in that last stock as well. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, Crispy seems pretty calm at the moment. Did pretty well in that very first game until NS managed to flip it completely. But we'll see how that goes on as we see another run back here for game number 3, your winners quarters. Let's get started. As we get into Pokemon Stadium 2, the action has already started to commence. You can see now Crispy going for those early water shurikens as well. And that forward air, the hitbox acting a little bit weird. NS getting that very first hit in. 61% though on Crispy's end, dealing some nice damage here. And as you can see, NS trying to find something off of that falling nair. He's able to just return the favor with that falling fair.
Crispy's been so good at getting those early percents, really racking up the damage very quickly, but almost every time NS is able to just equalize it very quickly.
Definitely. NS able to get that F-tilt right quickly there and taking the very first stock there of the game. NS now getting that up throw into up air. Bit of a nice combo there from NS, but Crispy using that forward air as a get-off-me tool once again, giving himself a little bit of space, going for that water shuriken as NS was a bit high there.
Yeah, he's going to have to be very careful. Bowser can do a lot of damage. He can really run away with this if you let him. But Crispy is doing very well to stop that from happening.
Absolutely, and it's all about fighting fire with fire, and essentially at this point, pressure with pressure. You want to go ahead and allow yourself to exert the same amount of pressure that the opponent is putting on you, so you can just sort of, you know, even things out a little bit. And that's what Crispy is doing here as well. I mean, that's what both players are doing. We see a nice display of pressure, in fact, getting that nice stock with that up air, sorry.
And he's got a very good chance, as I said earlier. He's very good at getting those early percent combos, and he can even this up very quickly if NS lets him.
These down tilt into up smash combos are very pivotal right now. You can see they're doing quite a lot of damage to start Crispy off there, getting those back airs once again. NS jumping out of harm's way, managing to make it back to stage here, but every time it happens, Crispy able to catch him slipping a little bit there, just waiting a little bit too long as NS manages to get up with no harm done here. Gets the up B once again, just building up some more of that damage again. You can't even talk about percentages because right now it seems like the pendulum is swinging between both of these guys.
This is such a back and forth game. Every game has just been a combo into combo from the other player.
Definitely.
But then Crispy takes the second stock. We'll see if NS can pull it back before he runs away with it too far.
I mean, I hope so in Crispy's favor, but I mean, you know, we'll see.
Bit of birthday bias coming out?
Yeah, who knows? There we go, that up B once again, just pushing NS off a little bit more. You can see every time he does that, Crispy feels a little bit more comfortable to go ahead and start, maybe getting a little combo string in. We can see now NS struggling a little bit to find these hits. Gets that forwarder, as I say that though, has the water shuriken out, and you see now Crispy trying to keep him at bay, but it doesn't work again as NS able to get that forward tilt, stopping Crispy in his tracks. But these up airs, these repeated up airs, dealing some really nice damage right now. 84% on NS. See Crispy moving around to these forward airs, trying to space them out really nicely, not getting caught in that up B. Nice combo there from Crispy though.
Really trying to keep him away, jump around, dodge the attacks, keep that fair coming out to get a bit of distance, and then really capitalizing on it, getting those up airs into the drag down.
Absolutely. See now Crispy going for that forward air again. 139%, might want to chase him down a little bit there. But you can see now Crispy trying to... Oh, wow, that was interesting. I think he might have spot dodged out of the way there. That probably would have happened. Trying to go for the out smash that could have potentially killed there. Crispy has to be careful in that back air. Crispy still living there. The up B just
nearly highway robbery right there. Crispy really in trouble, but pulls it back, gets a reversal. Can he clutch? Can he pull this out here?
Absolutely, and you have to be careful because one big hit from Bowser could potentially mean your entire stock here. Crispy, calm and focused right now, trying to get these back airs, and NS just playing around the Greninja right now, trying to find something here. That could be it, the side B to do it, and NS taking it in an absolute nail-biter set. 2-1 over Crispy as he moves on to win the semis.
Incredible display from NS there. Really came down right to the end. Was at 168%, but really kept his composure, kept jumping around, kept looking for his opportunity, and was able to almost steal that away.
Absolutely.
Was very well played by,
yeah,
by
and I mean,
NS at the end.
when it comes to very late game, man, it's scary. Like, at the end of the day, you have to be careful about how you play around these, especially these matches, because Bowser is a force of nature. We did mention that a lot of the time, and I mean, it is scary, like, especially when you have to deal with a Bowser with rage. Things like that could happen side B back here as well. We thought it would kill earlier, but it is what it is, man. Crispy played out of his mind. So did NS. Congratulations to NS, who moves on to your winner semis. And Crispy will still be in the losers bracket. Still has a bit of a run to make.
Yep, no one here who's gone out the last few sets is gone forever yet. Yes. Or unless some loser sets have happened that we haven't heard about. Everyone who loses is going down into the losers bracket, and the people who are winning are just keep moving forward.
Absolutely. Cool. Yeah, so up next we have Skaws versus Zone. A pretty nice hot set again, like we are seeing these very stacked up sets once more, especially in these like higher stages of the tournament. Very, very skilled players, especially these two in particular. I want to talk about them very quickly. They are very, very smart players, especially Zone. Zone's Palutena is incredible, like one of the best that I've ever seen. Explosive flame like placement is absolutely incredible. It's not something that you would tend to expect a lot of the time, because Zone could be like at the bottom of the screen, and they could just throw out an explosive flame on ledge, and you could be waiting there, right? That explosive flame comes out, and you're like, oh, what do I do here? You know, Skaws also.
Just happened.
Yeah, Skaws also nothing to take away from Skaws. Skaws is an incredible Toon Link player as well. Great combos, has some really nice aggression as well. I heard is one of the most knowledgeable Toon Link players as well. So they know their character really, really well as well. So it's going to be interesting to see like how these two play around one another again. It's going to be a lot of projectiles flowing around as well. So you're expecting a bit of a zony matchup, especially between characters like this, for example. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Yeah.
They are both characters who while with a lot of zoning options and projectiles, can also do a lot of damage, do a lot of quick combos when they get in. And so it'll be sort of an idea of, will it be one player trying to get in while the other is trying to keep away? Will they both be keeping their distance? Will they both be in scrapping? It'll be a very good set regardless.
Sounds good. All right, here we go as we get set. Winners semis game 1. We're already starting off Skaws. Not wasting any time with a bomb in hand, but Zone able to peek up that shield. Yeah, starting off already pretty nicely. You see the Toon Link player trying to get some damage here on Zone. Trying to throw around these projectiles once again. You can see Zone now trying to come through, but that boomerang being your worst nightmare, especially every time you try to get a hit, try to get a combo. You gotta remember that thing does come back.
Yeah, it's the classic boomerang where he keeps it out. The longer it's out, the more it's out, the more protected he is. You can only do so much to Toon Link before he comes back in with the boomerang and makes your combo his combo.
Definitely. Going for that down throw once again, maybe trying to go for a forward air. There it is, and then we go to the explosive flame. Now Skaws in a bit of a dangerous position here. Nice air dodge, just outlasting the explosive flame a little bit more. But isn't able to make it back too much there, but the bomb saving him there.
Very good awareness to have the bomb, make sure that he has that on him when he's getting to that dangerous situation. So he is able to recover even after he gets that up B.
Definitely, Skaws in a very good position there. Was keeping himself very composed.
Having a lot of difficulty getting out of this corner, though. He's going to have to try and find a way around Palu, try and find a way past her to try and flip the situation, but it looks like he's going to be back on the edge.
Definitely. Has that bomb once again, but doesn't need it to manage, and manages to make it back. Skaws sitting at 156. A big hit from Palutena could do it. There it is, the back air coming out from Zone, taking the very first stock of the game, and you can see it now. Zone already on the has the advantage here, but you know, Skaws fighting back. They're trying to get that kill with the up air here.
You were exactly right about Zone. Even when he's in disadvantage, just sitting there, being the one who should be receiving the pressure, and then suddenly there's that explosive frame. There's that danger that Skaws is in. So he has to be aware that no matter what he does, he always has to be like, okay, what is he actually doing and how dangerous is Zone right now.
Right, expect the unexpected when you play against Zone, because a lot of those options that you don't expect to come out will end up like completely mixing you up. So you have to be careful with that. Gets the Nair, now Zone able to catch any of Skaws' options here. Manages to make it back though, that bomb once again saving Skaws. Just keeping him some leverage there, and you can see now Zone trying to go for a grab into maybe some Nairs, but seems like Skaws able to capitalize off of that boomerang, going for an up B again. We've seen this before. Zone able to punish it really nicely there, going for this back air, and now Skaws able to reverse the situation here, getting some more damage. That forward air playing a little bit of a nice part in some combos here from Zone, and getting for that down tilt, trying to cover the ledge here a little bit more, but that bomb in hand, ooh, just again giving Skaws a little bit more leverage. He's just able to make it back.
Yep. Impressive being able to make it back, but still feels like he's just trapped just in the zone.
Yeah, in the ultra zone is what we call it.
Ooh, love that.
Yep.
But very dangerous position, has fought his way out, but again, it does feel like he's still on the back foot. He's trying to apply pressure, but he's just slowly getting pushed back, and now he's getting pushed nearly all the way into the blast zone.
Well, there's the back air coming out from Zone again. You'd expect him to kill, trying to go for these really nasty two-frame down airs once again, maybe trying to keep him out there. But you can see now Skaws looking for a potential aerial to try and get Zone out, but it's not seeming to work now. Has this bomb in hand. The bomb goes off. Both players are still safe here. Skaws' shield, though, is looking kind of scary at the moment.
Yeah, Toon Link is able to do so much just off the boomerang, just putting it out there, getting combos off it, breaking combos with it. He always wants to keep it out there, but not quite saving him that time.
Most certainly. You can see now Zone just holding onto this shield really nicely now. Doesn't want to let Skaws get anything, especially off of that forward air and even a forward tilt there. Beautiful back air punish there from, back throw punish there from Zone.
Trying to end it all, but
yeah,
having to pay for it in the end with how that ended up.
Definitely. Going for that auto reticle once again, holding onto shield just a little bit more there. Skaws trying to build up some more damage. You see some combo starters coming out as well. And again, nice awareness of the boomerang just being flown around there. You can see Zone just trying to be wary of that. Gets the explosive flame, waits for a punish option here. Gets one up here. Skaws able to air dodge out over the way. Holding onto that bomb once again. Now Zone just trying to play this a little bit more cautious. As you can see that, waiting for a mistake.
Getting blown up by his own safety net. Really, it can sort of go against him in moments like that when he's trying to get something done and then just gets absolutely blown up, so he needs to be careful when he pulls the bomb. It can be good for the recovery, but it's sort of punishing him the last few times he's pulled it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see now, it's especially these late games where, you know, Zone is not going to hold back. He's going to try and find these kills. The aggressive Palutena bound to come out soon, trying to go for that down tilt and maybe to set something up here. Now you can see Zone moving around now, doesn't want to get fought back there by Skaws. As you can see now, goes for the explosive flame, covering the recovery. Really nice stuff there from Zone in game one.
And it felt like there, every time Skaws was getting the opportunity, was getting out of disadvantage, the Palutena would just teleport back, take center stage, then start playing her game again, keeping a bit of distance, trying to keep him away, and then suddenly Skaws was back in the disadvantage and suffering again.
100%. And that's the good thing about it, right? It's like Skaws was able to sort of adapt around it. We saw earlier on, especially in the early parts of the games, where there were a lot of times where Zone would put out of options that he wouldn't expect. Specifically, a lot of the time he was being caught out by that quite a lot. And we did see, you know, he's got bomb recovery being gimped, or, for example, up B out of shield constantly being punished. But then towards the end of the game, Skaws was able to catch up a little bit more and start to apply a little bit more momentum and pressure, especially on the Palutena player. So it's just a matter of whether or not, you know, we can see that momentum, see that adaptation come through from Skaws' side as well. As we get set now to game two, you can see now already a beautiful 56 into 72% stock here from Zone, doing some really nice strings here as well to get that damage up, sending a statement right now.
Yeah, really starting off strong, making it difficult for Skaws to do anything, but he's starting to put on a bit of damage now, keeping the pressure up, keeping his bag of tricks, completely blocking off that ledge.
Oh, 100%. That's what you want to do. You want to make sure you can keep that corner pressure up, and you can see now Skaws is trying to do that. Once again, that up B will be punished from that dash attack there from Zone into the back air. Once again, Zone now waiting patiently on the ledge. Now that bomb going off, giving him a little bit of time. The nice conversion into a down throw back air there. Coming out from Zone, getting that first stock. And you can see the movement now was really crisp here.
And it felt like he just reacted perfectly, knew the bomb was going to go off, knew exactly how to capitalize, and then perfectly punished that with the bear. Very good work from Zone.
Right, you are, absolutely. Getting that up tilt into the up air conversion, and if you blink, you missed it, and already, man, Skaws getting that stock now. We're already seeing a very fresh stock between both players now. Zone going for 2 dash attacks, trying to go for a third. There it is.
It does really feel that Zone is doing a lot of work, keeping on the pressure, and it feels like Skaws can't do anything, but once he has gotten in, he's really taking advantage and really taking the stocks away.
Both players are putting on quite a lot of work, if anything. Nice weight there with the forward smash. Zone trying to get Skaws out here. Going for the tumble dryer combo once again, but Skaws still living here. Gets that forward tilt once more, now has control of the ledge. Beautiful use of the down air there, not something you'd expect quite a lot. Goes for the forward throw here, and now Skaws holding on to bomb, trying to keep Zone at bay here, maybe trying to apply a bit of corner pressure as we saw before. As you can see now, Skaws putting on a beautiful display of pressure, getting that forward air from that bomb.
Absolutely gorgeous, keeping that pressure up, locking him to the platform, making him want to retreat, but he wasn't able to do it.
That's not something I thought I'd expect to see though.
Yeah, Palutena, not the strongest counter in the game, especially with the early hits of the up B, but it can definitely catch people unawares, but Skaws very aware in that moment.
Yeah, man, because if you didn't take that, it would have been your stock, and I mean, Skaws showing some really good awareness there, and now we're seeing a reverse situation from the very first game. Skaws trying to throw him up into the bomb, some smart stuff there. And now the Palutena player trying to find potentially this up throw, but Skaws still living at 182 as Toon Link, but the side B will not let it happen as we sit now at 1-1 between both players now. See now Zone getting some extra damage and throwing up the bomb, trying to, you know, rack up some really nice damage as Skaws.
It felt like he's really come into his own towards the middle of that last stock. He's really getting the pressure on, playing the games he wants to be, but Zone is not having any of it, really returning back.
Absolutely. Throws out that bomb out of harm's way, trying to give himself a little bit of space there. Zone trying to go for these really weird side Bs as well, as we did talk about before, now just trying to catch Skaws off guard here. Skaws going with that Zeb, beautiful weight there, tries to go for the up tilt off that roll. And now both players scrambling to maybe find a smart kill here, and there it is, Skaws evening it out, making it 1-1. And now we're going to a game 3 between both players.
Skaws really has those confirms on lock, so in a disadvantageous situation at the edge, just the bomb, the boomerang, any hit that looks like it's just a stray hit, he's really good at converting, getting those forward airs, getting those up airs, getting exactly what he needs to take the game off.
Definitely. And he's doing a really good job of it as well. And again, it's that adaptation coming through. You can see Skaws, a little bit of a smile on his face, feeling a little bit more comfortable now with the matchup. You can see it definitely adapting really, really well as we get set to the final game of the set now. Here we go, as we run it back straight to Pokemon Stadium 2. We might be seeing the same things here, and already the auto reticle going off, but Toon Link being a small character means he can't get hit too easily from that, as Zone is able to realize that and just come up with another combo to get that nice 42%.
Yeah, no fear from Skaws. He knows what he wants. He's going to come in and take it. He's not afraid of moves like that.
Absolutely. Seeing how both players moving around now. Skaws jumping a bit, trying to find something here, and Skaws playing it really nicely now. Good awareness there, just waiting for those rollouts to get that up air as well.
It feels like Zone he's trying to escape the situation, and Skaws is just meeting him at every turn, catching the tech roll, catching every option as he tried to come down. But now the Zone has him in a good situation. Skaws back at the ledge. Oh.
Absolutely doing a really good job of it as well. Going for these up airs on the shield here. Zone getting that nair in. So these back airs here, go for that auto reticle once again, trying to keep Skaws off the stage here. We see now Skaws going for that bomb into the forward air conversion, doesn't even to get it. Nice parry there from Zone, no punish however. Both retarding parries. Now you can see that dash attack coming out from Zone, getting some more damage here, and Skaws getting that forward air.
Both playing very elusive right now, only getting stray hits. No one's getting able to get what they want going, but it feels like only a matter of time or someone gets exactly what they're looking for.
Definitely. As you said before, again, both players playing very elusive, and we can't see that now. There it is, a dash attack, 157. Skaws eating the very first stock of the game here now.
We'll see how this goes. He looks like he's putting a lot of pressure on there. Very small shield.
Yeah.
I don't know how likely Toon Link is to break a shield, but if there was ever a moment, he's getting there. He's keeping the pressure on.
If there was a little bit more pressure on it, I reckon that shield would have gone.
Would have absolutely popped.
Yeah. I don't think Zone could have afford to have waited that entire time. You can see Zone now trying to go for a grab punish here, but Skaws able to escape out of it just a little bit now. Wants to try and take this stock, and that auto reticle managing to hit its mark this time around. Now Zone just manages to make it back to ledge here, just getting a little bit of time just to sort of feel Skaws out, just a little bit more of that invincibility on the shield, playing a little bit there, but the up smash covering it, Skaws getting that stock.
Now we're back to even. It really helps that Zone is able to get out of that situation with the intangible dash attack. That shield doing a lot of work, having taken quite a few kills, as we see there.
Beautiful back air there coming out from Zone once again, doing some really good damage again, and that back air is very, very strong as well. Now Skaws having a little bit of trouble getting in. That uppy will be going punished though, however, getting that dash attack once again, tries to go for the back throw here, gets it, and again now Skaws in a position where now he's try and find a way not to be punished here.
And he's got to be careful that that Zone's not running away with it. He does seem to be doing a lot of work, but not quite getting the hit. He is dashing in, but gets put in disadvantage and off the stage because of it.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a tough situation to be in, especially if your name is Skaws right now. You can see now Zone trying to anticipate these back airs coming out from from the other side there, trying to go for another couple back airs once again, trying to keep Skaws at bay here. As you can see Skaws drifting in and out of that explosive flame here. Catches the bomb goes off, Skaws trying to find something off it, get the pivot grab, beautiful stuff there, the boomerang as a distraction, gets the bomb once again, Zone able to just stay alive, however, and Skaws not able to get that forward air though. See now Skaws trying to go ahead and punish something here, getting the foot down throw, looking for maybe a forward or an up air here. The explosive flame, the last hit, just taking Skaws up sky high.
Not quite being able to pull it out there, but still putting on the pressure, keeping him on that side of the stage, really getting a lot more percent. Now he has to figure out, okay, is the back throw going to do it?
Back throw is still not going to do it. Their Zone able to still live, getting that up B once again. Nice forward tilt coming out from Skaws. Again, trying to hold onto the sledge really, really nicely and put on a lot of pressure here. Nice down tilt coming out from Zone. Once again, has the side B on deck. Zone's got to be careful here. Nice use of the nair to catch Skaws out and not letting him recover, taking it 2-1, moving on to winners finals.
Very good coverage there, going right under the lip of the stage and taking that game cleanly away from Skaws. Very well played from Zone.
Very, very clean stuff there from Zone there as he moves on to winners finals. As we did say before, Skaws moving into loser semis in a pretty close set overall. Yeah.
I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I have to go. So
me too, actually. I was going to say the same thing. I've got to also make a move as well. It's getting kind of late for me. But if you enjoyed our commentary, be sure to also go ahead and follow us earlier, as we did see our tags. If you want to go back and take a look at this, that's our tags below. If you want to go follow us, please do, as we will be switching over commentators very soon for the next game. So yeah, if you enjoyed, continue enjoying, I hope. Get some drinks, get some snacks, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And until next time, take care of yourselves and peace out, everybody.
See ya.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we get one set with Asura, and then he can go home and have a nice nap. A bit of sleep.
Gotta get some rest eventually. Hello, I'm back. I know I said I'd be gone, but I'm back. This week, yeah. It's been a while since we've done this.
Right. Exactly. The last time I commentated with you was a different Meltdown. The one that Gluttony came to.
Oh my god, that was months ago. Now that I think about it, it was ages ago. But yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely the first half of the year, but it was my first Meltdown ever. Like, to tell you, if you're an up-and-coming commentator in the UK, I did my little Meltdown gig with Asura, with Gluttony, and then eventually with Nut Roast. I decided, great, I'm back on the VGBC spectrum. I'm going to apply for Glitch Regen. I'll send the comms manager my Meltdown VOD to see what they think. They picked me, and I did a US major.
You did a
all
US
because I
major?
came here. This is an unparalleled opportunity. Anyone can get to London at the end of the day. Yes, this cost me like 80 quid on the train, but work thankfully said it could be an expense as long as I meet some of my colleagues down here. And it means I get to go to a Meltdown for the second time this year with my Palutena, and we're going to be doing winners semi-finals between
Absolutely.
Darkstalker and NStheSN.
Expect this to be a very high octane set. Both these players are going to put on some incredible pressure, as we see now. Darkstalker already dealing a very, very nice and crisp 39% here, Tail.
Yeah, this is an interesting one because NS almost got beat by the birthday curse. He was all the way down in Game 3 against Crispy, having lost Game 1. It didn't look good for Bowser, but Bowser can come back from pretty much any situation with his high
oh
kill
my
power.
God!
Terry's got a fair bit more, though. Throw away your stock and start again.
Was it worth it? It was definitely worth it. Now we're already on a fresh stock now. Calling it Smash 4 as we're starting on 2 stocks now. The first one didn't even count. And now you can see Darkstalker piling up that damage once again. 51%.
Yeah, that was the warm-up. That was the extended button check. And
That was
Darkstalker
incredible.
button checks are like no other. He'll show you the way that he plays in game, which is mash, 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 and then it somehow works. Like, look at this, jab, jab, power, jab.
Absolutely, 124% now. One more of these will do it. The DI coming out from NS again. That pressure unparalleled. Darkstalker getting that up smash. It's all over the place right now.
Yeah, anytime that I say Darkstalker mashes, well, maybe none of that grab, but anytime Darkstalker mashes, it's a compliment. Terry can just get away with what looks like mashing, but we swear there's like layers to it. You've seen Meltdown before. He's a regular of our VGBC Mondays, and as long as you can get out that fire breath, not too effectively actually.
Yeah.
But maybe on this occasion we'll see how the Terry machine just gets things going, because Darkstalker turns up every week to SD. I'm picking you up here. What the hell?
Yep, I guess you're right there, but you know, now Darkstalker is able to somehow flip the switch a little bit there, getting that down air into the up air once again, trying to look for this kill. It's definitely doable, going for the power dunk here, but the Beyblade letting it rip right now. NS able to get some more damage at 23%, going for another up B out of shield here.
Yeah, he's actually intercepting the Terry jabs. Like, Darkstalker is determined to get things going, knowing that he's winning the set, and a jab power dunk can put you in such a precarious position like that.
Absolutely.
But all of these whirling fortresses have just been disrupting completely. However...
this could be dangerous. Sitting at 142 with that rage, Bowser is a very scary guy. However, though, that back throw coming out from Darkstalker now, just leaning towards this pressure a little bit more, trying to go for that up smash, but a beautiful air dot. English.
Yeah, it's settled in the end. The bird. See, we're visible here. See, the last time I was at Meltdown, we were in a different position. We swapped with the player. Is that my face? Wait.
Yeah.
Well, sweet.
This is the first week this is around. Oh, okay. I thought this happened last week. No, it didn't. Okay. I like this. I like this format.
Hey, you should be the one knowing. You're the one Kingdom Hearts flying to the venue every week.
Yes, I am. I didn't come last week, but I did show up this week. But yes. Oh man. Let's go.
Well, that's a little secret, but we won't give that one away. What we're going to give away is that Darkstalker, we're still in best of 3 territory, am I right?
Yes, so top 3 is best of 5. Everything leading up to it is best of 3, yeah.
That's very good to know, because we're going back to Pokemon Stadium 2, as you might expect, between two people who play all the time. But where else in the world can you see a regular matchup between Terry and Bowser? You get to see all kinds of conversions into Power Dunk, but NS has definitely taken this at least a couple of times against our number 11 on the UK PR. It's a hard battle to climb.
Always a hard battle to climb, but Bowser is definitely a character that can put on that pressure, going for that drop kick early on, but Darkstalker saying, nah, not letting it happen. You can see Darkstalker now trying to find this back air as NS is trying to find this drop kick once again. Darkstalker able to get that pressure and that punish. Beautiful stuff there. Trying to go for that side B though.
Yeah, I really appreciate the big play from Darkstalker, actually just holding jab at ledge, knowing this is typical Terry stuff, like that back air. I'm just going to hold jab at the ledge, and if you go anywhere near it, you're in trouble. But Darkstalker knew that NS was too smart for that, wasn't just going to challenge it directly. Darkstalker dropped the jab just at the right time and converted it into a ledge read. However, NS, ever since that moment, has been doing exactly what is required of him. Try and equalize. As long as he can get rid of Go, carry on.
See, now that's the scary thing. 2 massive hitboxes do come out if all you get are motion inputs, and there it is. There's one of them. Power guys are going for another one there. NS has to be wary of those as well. Darkstalker is able to get those out. A third one will do it, however, and Darkstalker at a 3-1 lead here.
Yeah, it seems so even. That's
Never
just
mind.
enough
Never
to
mind.
take away Terry. Okay, Go is gone, but you've still, at the end of the day, got that full one-stock lead out of it, which is invaluable in a Game 2 situation where you already edged out the first one. Quite barely, it has to be said. This is going further in Darkstalker's favor, but only as soon as the DLC gimmicks came out, to put it politely.
Absolutely, yeah. Also, we've got to be remembering that, you know, stuff like that jab, power dunk is a, you know, very pivotal part of just Terry's moveset in general, getting that damage up high. Oh my god, taking the bullet! NS just decided, you know what, screw it. We're just going to go out and, like, like that.
Yeah, well, not exactly. It was Darkstalker's decision at the end of the day.
True.
Like, the way Bowser's Flying Slam works is that the player with the lower percent will influence the direction that is being held.
I see.
So NS made the decision to initiate Flying Slam. It looks like it might have been a best of 3 after all.
Yes, that was best of 3, yeah. So
Okay,
winners
so you
finals.
lied to me earlier. What you're telling me, Asura.
Did I say winners semis was best of 5?
You did tell me that, but... Oh well, it's fine.
I am so bad, bro. I got horrible
Well
memory.
done. At the end of the day, Flying Slam, yeah,
I got
you
bad
want to do
memory,
it
man.
because it's a command grab. It does a lot of damage. It kills. It's all of the good stuff. But on that occasion, Darkstalker very aware that he could just hold to the right.
This guy
and
looks
the
like he's about to
set
put me in a body
was
bag for real, so I'm
over.
going to switch with him real quick.
Hey, you're getting captured. I'm not going to lie. See ya.
Alright, my time to go.
Asura's had his time, but it was a pleasure to get one more set in with you.
Absolutely, it was absolutely amazing. Thank you so
At
much.
some point, we'll get a set that's not a meltdown.
Yes, for sure.
Eventually.
Eventually. Take care, everybody. Peace out once again.
But queuing up a replacement, oh my word. I have wanted to work with this man for such a long time. You know, as a commentator, I kind of focus myself on the humour, you know. You're not going to get top-tier analysis out of TaleOfTheToaster, you know. A 1-2er can only do so much. But this man is also a comedian. What happens when you put TaleOfTheToaster and Rekka in one place? I'm hoping it's going to be a giggle.
I hopefully too. Hopefully too, bro. What are you saying, man? This has been a long time coming. Basically, I said I was going to be here because I was meant to go up north, actually, but then I've just cancelled the trip completely just because I just didn't want to go. I wasted £30. I can't get a refund. It is what it is, though, because I get to be commentating with TaleOfTheToaster. Holy crap, man.
I love this. Tail and Rekka, like two commentators that were kind of making their journeys to success at kind of the same time.
Yes.
We'll see what, you know, I ended up thankfully getting my big breaks, but we'll see what the big Rekka breaks is going to be in the future.
Well, you know, you might just be seeing it very soon, everyone, but I can't say anything right now.
That's almost like you've signed an NDA.
Oh,
but what the big event is coming up is Meltdown 243 here on VGBootCamp. We have done the business in the winner's side. We've decided our finalists. I've bloody pulled out my phone to check the bracket and my card's gone. Let's not show you the numbers on the back. Hey, whoa.
Mother's maiden name not to be found. Sky was...
Can we guess each other's maiden names? Like, what? What could it be? Who knows?
It's gonna be the Skaws situation again this week, bro. Except I'm gonna be the one doing it. Alright, so we got everyone's favorite doner kebab salesman. So in versus Darkstalker. Now, honestly, these two have managed to develop some sort of rivalry, a nice back and forth between the two. But it's usually Darkstalker is the one that's coming out on top. Frontrunners, things are just getting really close between the two. You know, that skill gap is slowly closing. But damn.
Like, the number of meltdowns I've commentated in Ultimate is 1. The number of Darkstalker versus Zone sets I've commentated in Ultimate is 2. That's a 200% ratio. And now it's getting even further in one direction. But this is a different way to do it. You know, well, it's not. It's winners finals. But we're getting it nice and early on in our block. And we're getting some jab power dunks straight out of the way to say, Zone, you don't generally win this. But he's repping the Lana tag, who's actually here in the crowd watching along this time. That could be the power-up.
Could be the power-up indeed. And it's, you know, it's working right now. He's got like so many dash attacks in, but the up tilt's not going to catch, and then Darkstalker's going to find the rising tackle. Oh my god, into the dash attack too. The kill flash is not going to be able to take the stock just yet.
Yeah, the rising tackle was a little unusual. Like, Darkstalker is more willing than most to go for a power dunk. A lot of Terrys won't go for the power dunk because it sometimes just doesn't connect into itself, whereas rising tackle is a lot more guaranteed. But with Zone just sat right in front, I think it would have worked on that occasion and would have been better. But instead, Zone will be living on and is actually getting a lot of damage tacked onto Darkstalker. If you can take that stock away with a back throw.
Oh my god, what a nice meaty back throw coming up for Zone, even meatier than his Donica. I'm not going to do that again.
I can't believe this. You're calling him the boss man. What the hell?
I'm calling him the boss man. He's got my order wrong. He's serving up a nice plate of back airs to Darkstalker, followed with a side of neutral airs.
Man, I'm going to need a kebab after this one.
Don't
I went
worry.
to the Peri Peri place not long ago, but it was no Middlesbrough Peri Peri, I'll tell you that one.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, this Peri Peri, it's all right. It's the definition of a mid-pack. But I'm pretty sure Zone will do you well, because he's going away. Back to the shift, man.
Yeah, I like that from Darkstalker, actually, because he was crouching, and it's like, okay, I'm limiting the number of things that I'm going to do, but at the end of the day, I can either go for an invincible rising tackle, or I can just spam down tilt until you get hit by it. Even though you're foreshadowing what you're going to do, it's like, pick your poison. Both of them are bad.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to swing immediately. You can wait for a spot dodge if you're feeling really risky.
Yeah, the lesser evil, as it were. But there we go. He's trying to catch him out with a down tilt, trying to catch out that rising tackle. But he follows up with a dash attack into the auto reticle. Can he find that stock? Because at 177, oh my god. I don't know, man. Darkstalker at 177. It's kind of scary. He's got that go meter too. Do not let him land, and he doesn't.
Yep, that's the crack shoot. So, all right, maybe we're seeing a historic Zone win over Darkstalker. We've got a lot of games left to go. We are absolutely in best of 5 territory at this time. Yeah. Unlike Asura's Lies earlier on in winners semi-finals. Haha, JK, that wasn't for real. But now, Zone, although you've got a full stock up, you are obviously never comfortable against Terry Bogard.
Oh,
you need to get some extra credit on kind of
What's he
now.
down tilting? He's on the platform, goddammit! You just tell he's just getting ready to throw out a nice burn knuckle or something. You know?
Yeah, just in case he jumps in.
Just in case he's around, 20 meters away from my location, just in case. But Zone.
This is extra spicy from Zone right now, covering every angle of Darkstalker's approach.
Goodness me, man. I'm sorry. I was just saying, Bossman knows how to make a nice chili sauce, bro. And there we go, going for that rising tackle there. God bless.
Yeah, don't leave me with garlic mayo. I want chili or go home. I'm going spice or nothing. All right, well, what we're going to go for is potentially some Buster Wolves or some power geysers, but Zone, you recently got top 8 at Knockout 9, literally 2 days ago! No. Hold on!
No.
Oh, no!
Bro, asked for medium rare and got well done.
Asked for a beef kebab, you got chicken, what the heck? And
I asked for salad on the side, goddammit!
Yo, boss man just got demoted to entry level, man. What is going on?
No, he's working the cashier right now, bro. Oh, for God's sake.
I'm a commentator. I'm not biased, but I want to cry right now. That was...
Yeah, it's you're gonna see a lot more of that. You gotta keep your tears at the ready, Tail, because you're gonna get a lot more of these sort of games coming up soon. Yeah, this is just the start.
Yeah, the spot dash was nearly covered by just holding jab as well. I don't know why it didn't work, to be honest, but Zone, if you're Zone right now, you've got to be feeling like garbage, really? Because you were winning that game from start to finish and you lost it out of absolutely nowhere And these two play so often that they don't even bother with stage counter picking. You've just got to win in neutral every time. Zone is currently doing that right now, but the confidence has got to be so low to say, I worked so hard for no reward. Is that just going to happen again? Well, honestly, not right away.
Honestly, you know, after Zone, this has happened so many times to so many players, and Zone is obviously no exception. He's used to getting reversal like that, and he's not going home empty-handed, bro. He's going home with that bonus or nothing, bro.
Yeah, now it's still looking okay, but Crack Shoot will just get you off the ledge for free sometimes. Sometimes you can even follow up Crack Shoot into Crack Shoot.
No way! Just like neutral air into neutral air. You know, both of them are no stranger.
Experimentation.
Yeah, obviously, I love myself a good combo. Oh, but there we go. Zone putting him in the air there with that dash attack, very nice. Trying to catch him with a down tilt once again, and he's not. Are you okay? Oh no. I got PTSD from front runners.
In many senses of the word with Zone. Like, how are you feeling after game one being taken away? But how are you feeling after taking that power, guys? Things are getting worse and worse. There's a full stock lead, but sometimes you simply can never relax on it. The spot dodge was perfect. The up smash wasn't punishable from Darkstalker, which is so unfortunate to say. But Zone, what are you going to do? He's at 161, the invincible rising tackle. What goes up must come down, and the down smash is going to do it.
Definitely getting that amazing down smash. Unparalleled patience coming out from Zone, but you know what? He's got 2 stocks to spare. He can just give one away. So he gets hit with an up smash, and Zone got a full stock to work with here. He's spinning that. He's spinning Darkstalker like he spins his kebabs. It's a mad one. It's a mad one for sure.
You know what? Let's just keep it going. You know what? What would a vegetarian get from Zone's?
Oh, don't worry, bro. Zone got that falafel on deck, bro. Don't worry.
Hey, they say this gameplay is not halal right now.
Darkstalker can make a falafel out of you too, bro. Goodness gracious me.
Uh-oh! There was a way to try and get a land into the down tilts to try and convert into a rising tackle. Things are going so wrong right now. Jab, rising tackle. You know what? I don't think there's actually enough power donks going on right now, which is nothing. It's not something I've ever said about Terry in my life, but genuinely Darkstalker needs to be trying that a little more often. When Balance right in front, the rising tackle.
It's turning, spinning. Oh my god. And Darkstalker just throwing out a couple arrows, bro. He's just getting started, bro. Go meet it. Is it even out yet, everyone? Goodness gracious me.
Dear, oh dear. So this is a repeat situation of game one, but perhaps less in favor of Zone, which is cumbersome to say, but now we go. Okay, well, my advice was wrong. Do not power dunk in that situation. You leave with only 10%.
Yeah. Oh, but Power Guys, on the other hand, on the contrary, my friend.
Yeah, try and walk through this. Warp over a volcano, pal. The Power Guys is huge. Now just retreating purely to the platform. Zone, what is the answer?
Oh, the answer is getting hit with another one. Can we see the third time's the charm? But there we go, we're seeing the explosive flame come out. And a reflect as well. Ooh. He does not want, you are not getting in, he says. You shall not pass. But Darkstalker just does not care. Breaking through all defenses known to man.
It's almost like Zone cares too much, you know? He just wants to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, man.
Darkstalker says, I don't want you to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You were beating me for 2 games straight. And all it takes is a 1 Buster Wolf. Are you okay? I'm feeling like garbage, to be honest. I feel terrible.
Goodness me. Oh my days. But you know, literally, these have been so close, to say the least.
Yeah, but not close enough. Like, you clearly just need to be dominating, or else it simply isn't good enough. But here we go again. It's almost a deja vu moment. We have Zone in the lead by about 80%. Can we get the first stock again? I would hazard a guess, probably. Yeah. But
when you fight Darkstalker, he's got 6 stocks. In fact, he's got that go meter at the ready.
But now, will it be used, or can Zone keep up the trend of the last few and get that first up? Well, that burning knuckle down low is definitely not going to help you out. You need to close out the first stock to show that you can continue what you were doing before and then finally finish the mission on stock 3. We're quite a ways away from that now. But if Zone can't do this one, how is he supposed to manage the others?
It's a difficult question, for sure, for sure. But there we go. No, he's going to try and catch him with the Buster Wolf, and that's not going to happen just yet. And the nice little dash attack coming out from Zone. Can he find the stock here? This is what really will make it or break it here.
Ah, go bang! And 100% after the hit. This is the first lead that Darkstalker has enjoyed in the entire set.
Goodness gracious me. It's looking very, very rough. You know, that go meter is still kicking. I'm telling you, bro, when you fight Darkstalker, you have to take 6 stocks out. The first stock, and then the second stock being that go meter. Like, goodness me. He's still not dead.
Double jump expended, still making it back, but the back air will do it. Okay, so for the time being, we have an even scenario, but getting away from the power dunk, you still take the forward tilt afterwards. This is evil from Darkstalker.
50% and using that platform to get the safe tech on there. Stops him from the Nair train, but there we go, he's found another one. Can Zone keep him at ledge? I don't think so, because Crackshoot just going to get him back center stage and Zone's in the air. He's flying, getting caught with the up and getting hit with the up throw. Oh my god.
How often do you even see a Terry up throw? Like, I thought it's like the up tilt, the spot dodge attack, the up throw, they're all the same thing with Terry Bogard, but that's just the way with Fatal Fury at the time. You don't have up throws in traditional fighting games, really, do you? You've got forward, you got back, and you got Power Geyser! Go bang! And now Zone on his winner's side stock.
Oh no. Zone, my friend, you're gonna have to do some clutching up, but getting hit with those bust dwarves ain't the one. Ain't the one indeed.
Yeah, getting 7th at KO, it's excellent practice to say, okay, the next Meltdown is going to be mine. But nothing at any tournament in the world can prepare you for the way Darkstalker plays. I can't wait for UFA in France, where we finally get out of country Darkstalker for the first time, because everyone is going to be so shocked by the way this guy plays and how it actually works.
Yeah, bro. Playing the game,
right,
bro.
Maybe the repeated shielding's not going to work. However,
he's playing a single-player game, bro, and he is the protagonist. Goodness me. The main character, as it were, is going to get hit with the back air.
All right, Zone. Keep your winner's bracket alive. Darkstalker is giving you the opportunity. Nah, JK. I did a rising tackle to set up for an invincible rising tackle. I'm going to play the same card, except the next time it's going to be better.
I heard you like rising tackle, so I gave you a rising tackle on top of another rising tackle. That's an oldie for you folks.
Parrying the last hit of Nair. Fair enough not connecting the punish on that occasion, but Darkstalker with the healthiest lead we've seen all day, and he frankly doesn't need a lead in the first place to find his wins. Zone needs to win from a comeback situation, and this is uncomfortable territory both this week and every week. Zone's done it before. It's by no means impossible for Zone to pull out ahead, but you've got to deal with the power dunk, the go fun, your recovery off of ledge.
Oh no. Oh no. 1-4 Zone, you're going to need to find some sort of opening before Darkstalker does. He doesn't have the go meter to worry about, but that Barnacle is looking kind of tasty. Oh, just barely, and he gets it down there! Zone!
Way!
He's got a few tricks up his sleeves himself.
Yeah, that is the most disjointed Palutena down air I've ever seen. That kill screen was basically to be a reminder of, did you think Palutena uses her staff for the down air? Because you were wrong! She uses her leg! It's just a really awkward leg sweep that, like, nobody knew until, like, halfway through the game's lifespan. It's like, wait, Palutena kicks you for her down air? I thought it was the staff, huh? But nevertheless, just the way Terry's up B works, he's kind of flipping himself upside down, but...
Yeah, it kind of disjoints him, his hurt box a bit, so that's probably why the down air got the hit there. But, you know, Bossman's got a few tricks up his sleeve himself, you know? Don't ever doubt that Bossman as we head into Game 4. Game 4 Zone. Does he got that dog in him?
Ah! I think he might do! Shield Breaker 0, what's the answer here? 47% worth of damage, but it's still going to keep going, Wrecker.
Yeah, the real dog was in Darkstalker all along. 80% though. No, nothing too damage wasn't too bad, you know.
Yeah,
Insurance
like,
covered it, you know.
Zone says no dogs in the kebab shop, but Darkstalker says I am visually impaired. This dog is a requirement right now, and absolutely going hard on Zone right now. You are not invincible on that ledge. Regrab, fight your way back, or else the set me maybe running away.
Running away is indeed. And oh, what? I swear that connected, but no, Darkstalker managed to get the tech in there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. No, 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 no. Not again. Not twice per stop, bro. She'll beat me once, shame on you. She'll beat me twice.
But honestly, that burning knuckle out of disadvantage was frankly even worse. Why can you get away with that, and why are you a stock up now off the back of it, Darkstalker? Make it make sense!
Darkstalker and tense. Pure logic doesn't work with the protagonist, my friend. As you will soon come to know with the rest of this game. As you can see, if Zone can't find the stock, and there's the go meter. Oh, he finds the up air though, and that's the end of the go meter already. That's what we want to be seeing coming out from Zone from here on.
Yep, perfect. Zone, this reverse 3-0 is still well and truly possible at the end of the day. So what you need to do is just have, in the middle of a set, a very confident Game 4 to say, I'm still in contention. Like Game 3 was a comeback, a big comeback, using a Palutena's disjointed leg, as we've learned today, to snatch it out of the jaws of defeat. What you need now is a big, confident win, and that is not building as I see it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And we're seeing him try and chip that shield with that up air and finish it off with that power. Oh my goodness, the power dunk there as well. But Zone managed to respond back with Explosive Flame. All right. A little bit of footsies too, and the power geyser comes out from the Darkstalker himself. And Zone does not want it to be anywhere near that. Jumps over the Buster Wolf. Has he got it on deck? Does he know what's coming?
Yeah, I can hardly blame him for taking a back seat when the first two games you were winning so decisively, but then you just got Buster Wolved out of nowhere. And that is the last thing that Zone wants, but he's got to eat it! Unfortunate for you! Now you're back on winner's side. Last stock once again.
Yeah, yeah. No. Zone still got it in him, bro. He wants to make this a Game 5. He wants this to be a Game 5! Oh my god. I thought we might have seen some jank off stage there, but luckily we're only seeing... Oh no! He didn't get that. He didn't go for the power dunk, actually. Interesting. Just goes for the regular jab, but damn. Imagine Burn Knuckle doing that much and sending that bar like 60% is crazy to me.
But nevertheless, you left the opportunity, so now finally we can see some traditional Palu combos. Nothing traditional about that one. Keeping it going, Zone. You're back in the lead.
Sauciest Palu I've seen in a while, bro. Seen that down air followed up with a chase with a little back air. Crazy, crazy stuff.
Yeah, you know what? I think Darkstalker just needs to stop holding in so much. That's the way Terry's going to win. Get into your zone and just blow you to pieces. But Zone is seeing it coming every step of the way.
You're saying that, but look who's on stage with that go meter. It's going to pop any second now.
That was the wrong choice. Buster Wolf may well have been more threatening in that situation. Zone rightfully getting completely out of the full distance of Buster Wolf. Can you get something? Yes, you get a back throw. It's not enough to kill, but now you need to do an offstage situation.
Oh my god, he gets the back air. Zone makes it to Game 5, snuffing out Power Geyser. This is something we haven't seen before. What? He stopped the Power Geyser. Bro.
Power! Ah! And then he gets
He turned off the grill before it started, bro.
Yeah, too much power and you set the kitchen on fire, man.
Bro, he doesn't want the inspectors
to calm down.
Goodness me.
But imagine the fact that this is even a 2-2 at all. We had a game that was being dominated by Zone, Darkstalker won. A game that was being dominated by Zone, Darkstalker won. A game that was being led by Darkstalker, Zone won. And now, once again, in Game 4, we had a Zone comeback. I almost feel like the play in Game 5 for Zone here is don't go in the lead. Otherwise, you might just mess it up.
Oh my god. But there we go. Zone's had a great start here, 39% to put Darkstalker at that ledge there and keeping that zone, the Ultra Zone as it were. Oh my god. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. I've never been so happy to see Palutena zone someone out. Never.
Exactly. Like, the early days of Smash Ultimate where I was just trying to play Rob like an honest man. Palutena was the enemy of my days, but now, here we are dealing with Terry Bogard, who, I love him, he's entertaining, but he does love to cheat sometimes. And finding his way back into this 46% on zone, just keep hanging on all day.
Yeah, literally. Just hanging on to that ledge there. Beautiful stuff. You know, it doesn't have to do much. Oh no, the chase. The chase down, bro. The auto turnaround chase down. Like, literally just doesn't have to do anything.
But a perfect way back to center stage from Darkstalker. Saves the air dodge for the absolute exact moment. No zone. Wants to get that stock off while there's go. Relieve some of that pressure because you are officially at kill percent to a Buster Wolf once again.
Yeah.
And Palutena at this kind of percent, she doesn't really have true setups unless it's like something off the ledge. Are you okay? No! I feel awful!
Yeah, bro. I feel terrible, man. 1-4-2. All that rage is really accumulating there to get that Buster Wolf kill. Goodness me.
But, however, this is more of a game 3 and 4 situation than it is a game 1 and 2. Zone is behind, but he taps in even harder after that mark. Can you get some offstage gims like a downer? Can you just kind of bore Darkstalker to death with a lot of neutral airs? I'm interested to see what the plan is going to be in a last-ditch scenario. But can Darkstalker use go once again? Yes, he can!
78% zone is not happy. 88-2 now. 169. This guy isn't dying. Isn't dying at all. He dodges there. Dodges certain death, bro. Holy crap.
Now what's the answer? Okay, Burning Knuckle, way too obvious. Dash attack is going to do that. You are 88% down, but Zone is back in realistic territory. We're one Palu combo away, and now we're halfway there. Reflecting a lot of the power waves. They're too slow to ever reach the target, but it's still saying this is a part of the stage that you can't approach right now. Zone is doing everything in his power to make this doable against Darkstalker. You just got to keep the damage going before Go returns.
Just keep it going, literally.
Oh, no. The horizontal warp straight to the ledge, but it just didn't find it.
That's really sad to see, but Zone, my friend, you've made it out of worse before. You can definitely get things started here. Get back tapped in, bro. You need to get that shift on deck, bro. That 95. It's time to get to work.
But the down air auto cancelling into power dunk, that's when Darkstalker feels comfy, you know. I'm gonna throw out some of my slightly slower aerials. They're still not slow, but they're slower. They'll still convert into a special move. Can you recover? Only just.
And yes, he finds the back air, and suddenly all hope is not lost for Zone. We usually see him. I don't want to curse him just yet. But usually, in these situations without Go, he feels a lot less pressured. And he's able to get things started a lot more.
Yeah, and the matchup knowledge from Zone, having played this every week, is so clear. Like, it's so easy to let go of shield and go for a grab or something when a Terry from the air is power dunking your shield and ledge. You want to grab them, but you can't. It's positive on shield. Zone waiting for the opportunity. Now we're getting some Palu combos going. But Darkstalker in return has Zone at the ledge. Once again, you can't grab because power dunk just has to be positive on shield. Thanks for that one, Masahiro Sakurai, but Zone knows it and is finding those chances.
599 is all he needed, and he got extra chips with it.
Yep. That is £3 off your next drink at the bar. Take those extra chips and run to grand finals. Darkstalker had to work real hard, comparatively, compared to other weeks, you know. That was a game 5 situation.
Game 5, that stock, that's crazy. Crazy. I mean, I'm telling you, he's always making it closer. Every single time. He's taking sets as well. Bro, it's possible. It's doable, bro. It's doable.
I'm going to be honest, it really felt like a Zone week with game 1 and 2 being so far in Zone's favor.
Yeah, that's what hurts.
Game
really
3
hurts.
and 4 being Zone comebacks. That's kind of building up to 2 + 4 equals Game 5 is Zone winning without needing to make a comeback, but we were wrong. It was just Darkstalker winning, as you might expect traditionally, but nevertheless, who's this handsome gentleman rocking up the mic?
About having a little cheeky commentary slot.
Go ahead, my man.
Everybody in line. I'm sure I'll see Rekka a little bit later on because Crispy
Thank you so much. Thank you,
did.
It was a set. Well, it was a set to remember.
Yeah, that's right. We get a Zone versus Darkstalker. What a treat. He's still here after all. How are we doing, Darkstalker? How are you feeling? He's feeling pretty good. What was the thoughts when you were down by 100%? Never out. You simply cannot deny the Darkstalker. If it's nighttime, watch your back. He's on his way. That's a little more ominous than I would have liked, but we'll sit down, Crispy, because after all, if you've been watching this Meltdown, it's a certain date. It's the 24th of October. October? Yep, that's number 10. Hey, whoa. It is Crispy's birthday. He made top 8. He nearly made top 6. He was one hit away from beating NS in winner's side. He's still on the same freeloaded drink that Imran gave him earlier. Was it Imran that gave you the drink? I'm wrong. Who gave you the drink?
Our good friend Sponchy, who is a Tekken player, but came to say hello. What a go.
Somebody who would not be at Meltdown if not for yourself.
Potentially, yeah.
You've had
but hello,
drinks
everyone.
off so many people that I can't even keep track. You've had about 4 freebies already, but
I know, I
not
haven't
off
spent
me.
any. You cheeky bugger. No, but no, it's been a very great evening. I've booked today and tomorrow off work, so where else could I be on a Monday evening, you know? I've had a
you
shot,
could be
I've
at
had 4
home
drinks.
chilling and just having a good time like you would often opt to do on a Meltdown day, but this is not one of those days. We are celebrating Crispy's birthday with some top 8 at Meltdown, and we have some mighty sets brewing. Let's take a look.
Yeah. So when I played on stream, I barely lost to NS, then barely lost to Khanage, and then I've not really kept track of what's going on. Obviously, Mr. Darkstalker himself has clutched out another set against Birat. But you know, that's what you do sometimes. Meltdown classics and all that. So
yeah, Khanage was the number 4 seed for this event, but fell into losers relatively early on. It was to a certain Bowser Jr. player from London.
Yeah, I remember catching a glimpse of that. Yeah, best Roy
also,
London, right?
By the way, beat K.C.A., a Sheik main who got 9th, but I've been asking around the venue because I was preparing for the possibility of K being in top 8 with the Sheik. No one seems familiar with them. They were the number 33 seed in the bracket, which could have been a lot lower. Like, clearly Burning knows who they are, our head TO, but nobody knew about K. Made it to I think that's been misreported actually. It says Bonig got a 2-0 over K, but I'm pretty sure I saw that was a 2-1 at minimum.
Still a dub for the Roy player.
In the end, K did lose, yes, so just barely shy of the top 8 graphic, but I'm interested to see if our resident Sheik can make some upsets in future Meltdowns, because that was very close to top 8 for a 33rd seed.
Yeah, for sure. There might be a new player. There might be someone visiting. We get a lot of visitors. I think
I'm not from here. I'm from friggin' Newcastle. Like, I was at KO9 in Middlesbrough literally 2 days ago, but we found an excuse to hop down to London.
We love to see it. We love a good old Meltdown on a Monday evening. I guess we're waiting for NS and Khanage, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's right. So
I've hopped on in a little quiet moment.
has beaten RepTile to make it to top 4.
Right.
And currently Khanage and NStheSN are 1-1 off stream.
Oh, okay.
They could not wait to play Super Smash Brothers. They were just that excited. But
yeah, that's fair.
At 1-1 in best of 5 territory, it could be a little while, but I'm sure they've played plenty of times before. It's Peach versus Bowser. Can you tell me about how that would traditionally go?
Peach versus Bowser? Oh my gosh, that's a classic Mario Brothers matchup. I mean, you know, combo food for Peach on Bowser. Bowser's a big boy, and those float cancel combos are no joke.
Oh, no.
I'm just kind of casually looking at the game going on to my right here.
You can see it. I can't. I can read Twitch chat though. Shout outs to Minimo, Ramboxy, Kairos, everyone for tuning in. Hubris, very good. He wished you a happy birthday. I also wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Mr. TaleOfTheToaster. Fury has sat down. But they're still playing over there, so I think NS is a stock up. Yeah. Okay.
Zone will face the winner of Khanage versus NS, so we absolutely cannot advance in the bracket until the winner has been decided. It could be 2 games away, it could be 3, but nevertheless, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to VGBC to watch yet another DAT Monday Meltdown here on a Monday night here in London.
Where else would you rather be?
Exactly. You could be at the Newcastle Weekly on the Tuesdays. You know, that's
just
that's a
go to
decent
Newcastle tomorrow.
Just, you know, if this is England, here's London, here's Newcastle.
Yeah.
There, I got the directions the wrong way around because my face cam's been mirrored, but nevertheless, it's a bit of a trek. But I wanted to do it to see my Meltdown friends because this is, after all, the premier weekly of the United Kingdom, the one with the most exposure. You know, I'm sure we'll have a London PR in the works, and people could think that's the main PR for the whole country.
Maybe. I remember back in the day, like people would like, oh, is this the UK weekly? But no, it's the London weekly. It's the most famous.
Is this the
UK
Europe weekly?
Yeah.
France who?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, it's probably the most. Is it the most famous weekly in the whole of Europe? It has to be now, especially when VGBC.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of French tournaments get exposure on the likes of VGBC, but they're not necessarily weeklies.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe Wanted might be the most famous monthly or near monthly, for instance. But as weeklies goes, you know, VGBC, you've got 3 Xanadu weeklies in a week, and you've got Meltdown over here in London, just as the big glaring exception. So I think it would definitely be up there.
Indeed. So I glance over to my right, I see Peach on the victory screen. So it looks like Khanage has prevailed over NStheSN. It was a stock up when I last looked, so Khanage said not backing down, prevailing through.
Peach not necessarily known for the clutch factor and making big comebacks out of nowhere.
Obviously their combo game is insane, especially if you do all the technical advanced stuff, like float cancelled Nair at 0. Oh gosh, you're taking at least maybe 60. But
yes, and Bowser, of course, very susceptible to combos, but it's a lot harder to do from behind when the pressure's on. But the pressure was on, and Khanage prevailed nevertheless for another set against Zone.
Yeah, keeping his mental, I should say, as well. Very good stuff. But yeah, looks like we're going to have some Palutena and Peach. Zone Khanage. Right.
So it's been an interesting path. You know, Zone has just taken the winner's side. Did, by the way, have to beat that Sheik player in his first tournament of the day, beating Kazuya 2-0.
Oh, his first set, right.
Still someone that went on to get 9th in their own right. So Zone has been tested all the way. CA into Meister, which was a 2-1. Into RepTile, into Skaws, which was a 2-1. And then finally losing the Darkstalker comeback in Game 5. But Khanage will put up a big threat. What happened to Skaws, by the way?
Lost to Khanage, I believe. Yeah.
Sheesh. Yeah, 4th place for Skaws, just narrowly missing out on the stream. Khanage with the 2-1 over NS, and now we're in late territory. Maybe we will finish way ahead of midnight at this rate. I've got to go all the way back to Bexley, wherever the heck that is. It's like an hour and a half commute. I was allegedly staying in London. Still not close, though.
Not quite. I mean, if you're in the London fair zone, sure, but
it's just about. It's
like me. It's like me. But you're further than I technically live in Surrey.
It's like I went all the way from the top of the country to be just about barely in Greater London, and now we can still make it to Meltdown just in time. We might have a very quick tournament on our hands as we move into a familiar top 3. Zone, Khanage, and Darkstalker. If you've watched a Meltdown before, it's traditional territory, but if you haven't, get ready for Peach, get ready for Palutena here on Town and City.
Indeed. Obviously, Khanage doesn't come to Meltdown too regularly, but always a threat. Any bracket he enters. So here we go, already getting in the tumble dry right now. And already in a bad spot is Khanage.
Yeah, but now just aggressively swinging off the ledge with the
Yeah.
crown. The forward air hits harder than a vast majority of Peach's moveset.
I don't know if it's technically negative on hit at 0, because I think he got punished for that afterwards. But nonetheless, back to neutral-ish. Oh, what a grab he saw. Zone coming in there, gets rolled with a nice down throw back air.
Yeah, but the turnip was a little off the mark there. Just
grab.
at the end of the day, Peach's jump height is not particularly high, while Palutena can definitely get up to the skies in a heartbeat. She is the goddess of light after all, and she'll be sending Khanage back to the light up there in the ceiling, nearly following up with an up air, but Khanage safely making it back to the stage. Turnip missing, but it doesn't matter!
Oh my lord! Now, whenever I see a footstools off stage, I'm like, was that intentional? That one was cheeky.
100,000,000% intentional on that one.
There was a float cancel in there as well and everything, but nonetheless, Zone fights right back for that back throw.
Yeah, and especially when you're playing a character like Peach who does not have a spike. She's not the most popular character choice in the game, and not having a spike can often influence that, because that's kind of the way to have the most fun in Smash, some would say. Just a character that's full of spikes. That's why people love Cloud, why they love Donkey Kong, all
Donkey
that.
Kong has like 3.
Peach is just focused purely on being a technical playstyle.
Combo
The only
nightmare.
way you're going to send someone to
hang
that
on a
bottom
second
blast
here.
zone is with a footstool, but you might be heading down there if you get 2-framed by Zone, just narrowly getting away from that. But now that's an easy back throw for Zone. Khanage, what's the answer?
Not sure Khanage got exactly what he intended there. Finds himself in a bad spot because of it. Beautiful parry. Zone is in the back air zone right now, but as I say, that forward air comes in hot. But there's the back air clearing out the stock.
Yeah, that's not a trade you want whatsoever. Peach hitting Zone with her best move potentially for doing damage and KOs, but Zone was nowhere near KO percent, and definitely the wrong angle, while Zone's back air could just clear Khanage out of the venue.
Fortress has been set up. The Ultra Zone might be in play here. Oh, Khanage is looking for something there off that down throw. Oh, okay, yeah, I was going to say potentially an up smash. Khanage trying to bring things back now.
But
perfect. Oh, what a weave!
Yeah, really perfect warp. Not just to evade the turnip just in time, but also to make it back to the platform. But Khanage simply wasn't prepared. Game 1 is all Zone right now. You can't punish that Peach Bomber, though. Taking a forward air for even attempting to quote-unquote punish that move.
Yeah. Oh, but gets caught jumping in the that crown, smacking Zone right into the blast zone. Oh, weaving through those explosive flames. We have a dot eyes on our hands, and suddenly 67% has been brought onto Zone. Hang on.
Yeah, do not get comfy if you are Zone. You've seen Darkstalker make a million comebacks in your previous set. Khanage is capable of that as well, as long as they can get back to stage. Hold on, back air, put Zone off the stage.
The high recovery.
Once again.
Did not want to get 2-framed there. The Tomahawk grab, so useful as Peach. We're making it back. No, down there 2-frame. This is suddenly anyone's game. Oh, but God, Zone is so dash attack happy.
Yeah, but so familiar as well with the possibilities of Peach.
Did you see that?
Hanging on from the Peach Bomber. Nevertheless, it's not designed to be a kill move. It's meant to be there as a burst option, but when you use it at the ledge, sometimes it can just sneak away your stock. Nevertheless,
oh my gosh.
Much more efficient at it at the end of the day. Zone, after a little bit of a panic, has taken game 1.
Zone recovering by the skin of his teeth there. Manages to slip in that last final back air. Nearly had that one slip out of his hands. Khanage put on a mad work to try to sneak that game win, but Zone still going to be one up on the board here.
It is still encouraging for Zone at the end of the day, though, because his previous set was with Darkstalker was he either makes a comeback on Darkstalker or he has a big lead and he loses it. That was a situation where Zone had a big lead, was starting to lose it, but clutched in the end, and Zone did manage to get the first game on the board. So that is encouraging to say, if you can beat Khanage, maybe next time I'll get Darkstalker on at least one try out of the 2.
Yeah, definitely a confident boost when you clutch out those tense, close moments. Obviously, you have to shout out that dot eye turnip. That really brought Khanage back into that game. But nonetheless, Zone is up 1-0 in this now best of 5, I believe. Yeah, so here we go. Same characters, I'm sure.
I've never seen Khanage pick another character in his life. He could pick Daisy and he still wouldn't.
Yeah, obviously Zone has a few characters, obviously, but nonetheless, we do have a princess and a queen, goddess? My bad.
Yeah, well,
battling it out.
Princess is the lower title of the two. What does that tell you? I'm a princess. I'm a goddess.
Yeah. And Zone looking like a god right now. He's just so comfortable with that roll position, that roll distance at the ledge. Here we go. Yeah, the back is just the coverage is immaculate.
The auto reticle as well. Sometimes it can reach so high. Those extra high auto reticles, they generally never hit, but it's still so much extra pressure to say, hey, you've got to land now.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you land, you go straight into a Peach combo. And sometimes Peach can flow right into an explosion.
Not weaving around that explosive flame, unfortunately, if your name's Khanage. Yes, please. Anything.
Now we have Palutena combos. It's only going to be 2 nairs in a row. So with a little bit of rage on deck, and Khanage was DIing all the way out, but 2 nairs is still 2 nairs at the end of the day.
Yeah. You see Khanage slipping in a back air before Zone could slip out his own there. Doesn't quite stay out of the stock. That dash attack is so good at catching the sort of the drifts or runs away from opponents. But there we go. Forward throw, control.
Yeah, the punish on the Toad counter wasn't so effective, though. The dash attack was kind of, I think, what Zone was preparing before the counter stall came out. Like, I was trying to catch your landing, but as it turned out, I could have just, like, forward smashed you,
I had a similar moment against Khanage myself when I was set. I was like, I just threw him when he whiffed a Toad. But it's hard when you're in the heat of the moment, you know?
Yeah, Khanage is mean for knocking you out on your birthday. Who does that to a birthday boy? Well, an SD for Crispy, might I add. Zone is running away with this one right now. As soon as the birthday boy is gone, it's time to lose.
Oh boy, but that big old back air. Coming in from Khanage there. Gonna finally take the stock from Zone, the first stock, I should say. But now the Ultra Zone might be in effect.
Yeah, you know, dating back to the previous set against Darkstalker, Zone went down by 2 games. Still brought it back to game 5. Zone could have the same thing happen in reverse. Never rule out Khanage because he has played this game for, potentially in the Twitch chat, as long as you've been alive. This guy's been at it for a hot minute, and he knows how to make a comeback.
Yeah, honestly, both these guys have been great players even since the Smash 4 days. Here they are, still are today. 4 years into Ultimate, nearly.
I mean, Khanage dates back to Brawler, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I'm not sure, actually.
I'd love to ask, because after all, I'm 2 pro brackets at SmashCon. I'm the best Super Smash Bros. Brawl player in the United Kingdom. If your event is hosting Brawl, please invite me. I want to play Brawl with people. I don't want to play Ultimate, but I do want to commentate it, especially when Khanage is making excellent edge guards like this.
Yeah. Khanage wants to get rid of this stock and try and claw his way back in, but is it too little too late? Ooh, we tried to go for a read there. Don't blame him. Oh, no!
The thing about an explosion is it doesn't get smaller as it goes along. Explosions are only going to grow inside. Khan is thinking, I've already avoided the move. I can just keep floating it, maybe even drift away a little bit. But unfortunately, the explosion had not ended yet.
No.
More chemical reactions to come. And that is it for you.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that very last hit of Explosive Flame just pokes out a little bit bigger. And unfortunately, got his toes scorched there on the float. Unfortunately for Khanage. So it's going to be zone 2-0 up right now.
Yeah, 1 game away from the very fast Darkstalker run back. But Khanage, you know, last time I saw him at Meltdown, he was throwing hands with fatality. Like, I believe in this guy. And game 3 might just be his.
Yeah, as you were saying, Khanage, a long-time veteran player, always knows like his mental. He knows how he can get back in, knows his combos. It's never count him out. Never count him out.
Doesn't know his dash attacks though, off the evidence of that one. So barely even needed to move to get this advantage. This is technically the most even game we've seen so far, I think. But Zone is only going to keep running with it. You've got a turnip in hand, but it's only a regular one. I'm not scared.
There we go. That dash attack just about whiffing. Khanage gets a grab for his troubles. But back to neutral. There we go. Another grab. Yep. B&Bs. Oh, over the flame. Ah. But yeah, overextension with the forward smash. Gonna get caught with that up air underneath.
Yeah, absolutely. But the parries are on point. Wow. Auto reticles sometimes.
That reached so far.
Sometimes it's the most vertical move in the game. Sometimes the most horizontal.
Ooh.
Like, the balance is 50% of the time it will miss. 50% of the time it's got the most range in the game. And that's which version of auto reticle you're going to get hit by. You never know, but for now, Khanage's back air will be the same thing every time, but it's always a threat. Explosive flame even more so, though. Rolling right in.
Rolling right into death there is Khanage. That was honestly, like, you usually see the explosive flame at the ledge, but Zone was happy to do it at roll distance, and it really worked out for him. As we see another tumble dryer into play, already 33 and climbing.
That explosive flame isn't going to finish, but at the end of the day, that's not a smirk on Zone's name. You already did the job of getting 45% on board. Forward throw from Peach is not exactly a KO move, even at 181 after the hit. Still not quite doing it. Back air, though, is going to reverse things entirely.
Yeah, if Khanage isn't careful, he could find himself at a big deficit, but he does not. Finds that forward air crown, clutching that stock out. At 80% down now, needs to get one of those classic Peach combos starting if you want to get back into this game.
Yeah,
a
couple of swings and a misses while Zone is at 0. Now only on 7.5 from half an up air. The players are kind of reconfiguring at the moment. The back air, the first solid hit we've seen in a while, but the Peach Bomber instantly punishable.
Yeah.
Palutena is starting to extend her lead right now. Khanage, how are you going to get away? Peach does not jump very high with that mid-air jump, but it was just enough to get horizontal distance away from Zone. But now you need to horizontally get back to that stage right now, and Zone wants to make it impossible.
Oh, there we go, down for a back air. Khanage now has the stage control. What's he going to do with it? Oh, wow, crazy grab right there. Oh, teleporting back to safety. Oh, but the top blast zone going to save Khanage there. I don't think that was even the best DI. So
no, definitely not.
Shouts to
Town, just
but
pulled out the vegetable. There you go with the back throw KO. I think because the vegetable, he was getting ready to throw it forwards, and as a result, after the hit, he just continued holding it.
Oh,
did live, but now you're on your last stock of the whole tournament, Khanage. You need to pick it up right about now if you want to face off with Darkstalker.
That forward air, so reliable for Khanage right now, but it might be too little too late. Getting caught in a couple of nairs and back airs right now. No stage control for Khanage, but all of it for Zone. This could be where the game ends. Down for a back air? Oh, he's trying to read a high jump there.
Yeah, back air might have actually
down
been
there
able
to catch the roll.
To finish, but right now the back air will find its mark here instead. Zone says it's been all of about 7 or 8 minutes since I lost Game 5 to Darkstalker. I'm not having it. Let me try again. Khanage is here first. No, he's not. Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming.
That is a 3-0. Thank you for coming, and I will have my grand finals with Darkstalker. Yeah. Please.
A 3-0 and a handshake, one could say. Khanage fought valiantly, but honestly, like, I think the main thing was just all that stage control that Zone had. So, oh, hi. What? You want to commentate?
Have you picked who you're replacing? Like, I've had a different commentator for every single set. I've worked with Rekka for one set, Crispy with one set. Am I getting Coma for one set, or am I disappearing?
I think me and Harther might try and commentate.
You and who now? Harther. Since when did Harther get here? Introduce yourself, man. I've seen this guy on Twitter.com so much, but I've never even passed a sentence with the dude.
I mean, sure, yeah. I was quite happy to commentate the rest, but whatever.
Try comms.
It is my birthday.
Yeah, I think Crispy carries a lot of weight. Well, if you want to get Harther on comms, you need to find him first. Go get the dude. Rekka wants to get in as well. Even I thought, oh, I'll wait a little bit until I go on comms. I want to do the bracket first. But by the time I was ready to do it, I went 1-2 doing nothing but random dittos, but I had one more drink, and then all of a sudden the bracket's up to the top 6. I barely even had the opportunity. Let's just have 6 people comms. Why not?
Yeah.
Can Ambler handle that?
Yeah, get Blue Snowball.
By the way, His Zone and Darkstalker! Get fight! Well, alright, I can see Darkstalker. He was hiding right behind the chair. Like.
Carrot's either gone to Lou or getting a drink.
Take that seat, Wrecker. Share my mic for now. We'll figure out what's going on.
It's only because I don't always come here every week, so.
You don't want to do the same set twice. Right, sit down. We'll share a mic. Let's have some tri-casting for once. All right, we've got Coma Beth. Hang on, shift up.
Shift up. I can only go so far. I can't interrupt the players.
There we go. We have a normal-ish set for Meltdown between Zone and Darkstalker. We've seen it earlier today. We've seen it at other tournaments called Meltdown, but we're going to try it one last time and see if Zone can pull ahead. Yeah, of course.
We're going into grand finals right now, I think. Yeah, here they go.
Well, couldn't understand why, but we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2 for the 6th game in a row today, or between Darkstalker and Zone lifetime, it's probably the 257th time in a row. They always go here, but right now it's Darkstalker in the lead.
Yeah, I'm probably going to see PS2 for the rest of this set. No shenanigans here. These two always go either way. It's either like Darkstalker clutching a set, or Prowerr putting down the Ultra Zone. But here we go. Back to neutral.
Yeah, but Power Dunk is going to disrupt the proceedings once again. You know, it's not been long since Zone and Darkstalker last fought. After all, it's been less than half an hour. But you didn't get to see it, Crispy. So the tail of the tape was game 1 and 2. Zone was well in the lead and then got KO'd by some sub 100% Buster Wolves. Then brought it all the way back to game 5, but narrowly lost game 5. We will see this time if Zone can actually get himself on the board first, doing a good job.
Yeah, good job indeed. Honestly, as I was saying, these guys are going back and forth. I believe Darkstalker obviously clutching out the last set and clutching out the last set they had at Front Runners as well, which was the last event I was at in London. Gosh, Power Geyser coming through out of nowhere.
Yep, Darkstalker, such a high percentage of his kill options in these sets have been the go moves, but Zone will have to fight with anything that's available to him, and the up air will be the first of the many that could be on the way.
All right, Zone kind of cooking here, trying to get a couple of explosive flame conversions across platforms here. Crazy, 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 but not quite working out. But he's got 54% for himself. Nothing too shabby at all.
He's just running across the stage saying, you can teleport, but I can run. I intend to fight you. Teleporting is cheating. You can't do that in Fatal Fury. Come back into these hands.
Okay, Lou's going to give up the stage control there to get that explosive flame, but comes back on with that neutral air tumble dry either way. Wow, the air dodge, the neutral air dodge up to the platform is interesting. But there we go. The super special moves are online, but Zone has put down the fortress once again. And it's not looking good for this stock for Darkstalker.
Yeah, but the recoveries from Darkstalker have been so good. He's been relying on that single press Burning Knuckle to go minimum distance with it. Just enough to put him within range of ledge and then snap that ledge instead of overextending. Darkstalker's done that 3 times in a row. And yes, he's at a deficit right now, but one Power Geyser will change that completely.
Time and time again, the super special moves are just so prominent. Calling out that full jump, I believe. And the super special moves are not finishing there. Darkstalker doing what he does best. But coming up with the up air is Zone, catching that jab that Darkstalker was attempting.
Yeah, but Zone got to be disappointed after a huge lead was taken away by one singular gimmick. Can you get things going again? That time, once again, the perfect Burning Knuckle. Minimum distance, that one wasn't as good, but I think any Burning Knuckle would have been punished by that F-tilt. So Darkstalker has been absolutely on fire with knowing when just to tap that button. But you cannot tap your way back to center stage right now. However, you can wait for the missed F-smash.
That one's not going to be auto-cancelled. That is a back for any day of the week.
Oh, hang on, no jump for Darkstalker. Yeah, he's gone. Wow.
You didn't have to be. That power wave, no way was that what he wanted. I'm not sure what he was trying to go for. Like, you would only think an up B was the right situation. But how do you miss input an up B as a power wave? I'm not too sure. But
obviously, we have seen him use those neutral Bs to stall. But that...
I can understand if you were going for an invincible rising tackle and then you accidentally get a down B or something, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, Zone having a 1-game lead here in the first set of Grand Finals of a potential 2.
Yeah, it was very similar to that first game in the set with Khanage, actually, because Khanage nearly brought it back. Darkstalker nearly brought that one back after being so down. But Zone, again, clutching it out, remaining calm, collected, cool, as we see another tumble dryer coming in. But it's actually Darkstalker.
Calm, cool, collected, kapower dog! Kaburning! And Darkstalker will do any move available to him to keep the damage racking. He loves playing Smash, he loves playing Terry, and he loves pressing the B button.
He does indeed, looking like the king of fighters himself right now, as he finds himself in the corner. Yeah, gets caught shielding there. Beautiful grab by Zone. Crack shoot is not going to get grabbed, actually. Maybe pre-patch. Grab range.
Yeah, maybe. I'm still not surprised nevertheless. And the auto reticle, unlucky to not activate on that one again as well. Darkstalker landed right into it, but it was already too late at that point. So now we have an evenish game, but with Go
that
on
down air
board.
Hits so below that platform. What a catch.
Yeah, you should have seen the spike that Zone got in Game 3 in the previous set.
Ooh,
the down airs just hit their mark 100% of a distance away. But now Darkstalker punching the way through the auto reticle and a very good air dodge to avoid what could have been a killer move. I think down tilt might have still hit, but nevertheless we have a reset of the situation.
There we go, the classic Zone positioning at roll distance. Goes on the platform, drops through the back air. Very ambiguous. No down air tilt. Connecting there, but the crack shoot is going to allow Darkstalker to get back on stage. Oh, looking for a... Wow! There was such little lag between that back air and a down smash.
Honestly, 1 set ago, that power geyser would have hit. Like, I've seen such a big success rate from the go moves from Darkstalker earlier today, but now it might be Zone time. You know, he's already a game up, and now he's extending the lead further on Darkstalker, who is struggling out there, but gets the rising tackle to take that stock away.
Unfortunately, perhaps a lapse in judgment there, because that was indeed an auto-cancelled power dunk. Very safe on shield, granting Darkstalker that charged rising tackle. But here we go, it does not stop going. If your name is Darkstalker, nice tech in, gonna avoid the explosive flame. These guys are just back and forth, Tail.
Yeah, and now the perfect high recovery to get over the explosive flame, but the down tilt was there as the reverse. We, of course, see Go, though. Actually finishes the jab because I don't think Darkstalker could decide. Do I go for a down B, do I go for an up B, or do I attempt one of my Go moves? In the end, he just finished the jab, but nevertheless finding a power geyser once, nearly twice.
I think he kind of had a read on that teleport to the platform, but just slightly too late. There we go, there's that classic positioning from Zone. The back throw is not going to take it quite yet. Oh, but he's used his jump. We're in a similar position, but that time it was charged, so making it back is Darkstalker, and he just wakes up Buster Wolves.
Sometimes you can just give it a go. The invincibility of that rising tackle was so important, and the Buster Wolf even more so. Once again, putting Darkstalker in the lead. 1 hit away from death potentially, but Darkstalker can get so much more damage right now.
That singular hit a crack shoot does 15. That's kind of crazy. Never noticed that. But nonetheless, still living at 170 as Darkstalker.
It's like when you point out to someone that Kazuya's jab 3 will finish at 18%.
Oh, like the 1-2-3 punch, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. These fighting game characters do be fighting. Oh, okay, that time actually avoids the auto reticle. Been caught by a lot of those.
They do be fighting, but they do have those Super Smash Brothers privileges sometimes. The air dodge back to the ledge was perfect, but Zone's dash attack was on point to say, hey, I want to be 2-0 up. Because Meltdown, first place money's looking pretty nice after all. You want to get in there and bring the set record between Darkstalker and Zone a bit closer to reality. Zone's so hot off the press of getting top 8 at KO9, wanting to impress right now.
It's going to be a dicey situation right there. Does get caught by the dash attack. Barely clinging on to life is Zone. Can he get a Nair train started or something? That one's not going to be auto-cancelled, of course. Nice down air out shield to get a little bit percent. But I think if your name's Zone right now, you need to get one of those classic Palutena combos started.
Yeah, you can't shield forever. I see the size of that thing. It's getting smaller. You could just get back out right out of that.
Believe it or not, Darkstalker does grab sometimes.
Yeah. Terry, not exactly known for throw follow-ups, but definitely known for jab power dunk.
Just so much pressure, an onslaught of buttons coming in from Darkstalker. Gonna close out that game finally. It was kind of living for a high percent for a long time there with Zone, but there you have it. It's now 1-1 between these two. Like I say, always going back and forth. It's honestly a coin flip. Who wins these sets sometimes.
Totally. But will this be one that favors Zone, or is Darkstalker going to send us home a little bit earlier than usual? If you can get through that explosive flame and do a 45% combo to start things off, that is telling me Darkstalker. But go away! Go away! Power wave! Stop! Please!
He wants to have a power wave goodbye and go home and get that Meltdown money, get that first place, see ya, goodbye. But nonetheless, we are 1-1. It's pretty close so far in this game 3.
Every time Darkstalker shows you his like high-level plays, he will say, "Sorry, who?" and then goes back for the mashiest thing you've ever heard of. But
honestly, it's a strength. Oh my gosh, that call out on the Burning Knuckle, that jump, I believe, from Zone. But yeah, honestly, characters in this game, like, Ultimate gets called a mashy game, but some of these characters, it's like optimal mashing, you know? It's like, I need to put a button here.
Terry Bogard is designed to mash.
Yeah.
We do not want one bit hold it against Darkstalker for taking advantage of what the character is designed to do at the end of the day. If they didn't want him to be able to do a power wave that's a power dunk that's +1 on shield, it wouldn't be in the game, but it is. So now you can have another one.
That second power dunk getting called out, or the Tiger Knee. But they go back throw. Oof. Barely not taking it. There we go, that down air spike, the dunk. Very, very potent to use on a recovery such as Terry's. But here we go, the relentless pressure from Darkstalker gets slightly halted. As Ferret tries to get a Nair train going. There it is.
Yes, indeed. Choo-choo, we are heading on the overground right now. Darkstalker's got to make one of those high recoveries to make it back, but this time you're going low, you're on the underground. The explosive flame, though, admittedly very poor from Zone. There was no way Darkstalker was retreating. When have you ever seen Darkstalker retreat?
Hey, sometimes he do be dashing back and forth, but here we go. We are down tilting. We're trying to break shields with an up smash right now. Gosh, barely the smallest shield ever. Back air, yep, best choice move right there. As it usually is.
Yeah, the size of the shield simply not good enough, but Zones is on full. But Terry is an expert at bringing those shields down to Skittle size. He can press as often as he likes. That Buster Wolf would have KO'd me, I'll tell you that one for sure. But Zone's been here before. He jumps out of the way and now getting a dash attack.
Well, if we've got the ledge here, we have a back air on a Burning Knuckle attempt from Darkstalker, but a back air from the end of Zone. Brilliant, brilliant. It's just that position under the platform is just, that is zero, that is the Ultra Zone. That area below the platform at roll distance, that is where he wants to be when he's ledge trapping you. But hang on, we're getting loads more platform plays in the form of down air conversions. Hang on.
That's the thing about the down air. It hits in front of you first and behind you afterwards. So it's perfect for covering ledge when you're jumping towards it. Either way, Darkstalker probably would have gotten hit. The best thing you can try to do is a get-up attack, and even then it's not guaranteed. The back air also stuffing out Darkstalker's recovery.
Yeah, before it actually hit Darkstalker, but maybe not close enough for it to actually hit.
That back air is literally a shield. Oh! Low, yeah, that was a good jump from Zone, because Darkstalker really wanted to get something going there with that Buster Wolf. Because he had a bit of pressure, and that is a lot of pressure. That is going to be a charged rising tackle. Now, we've been here many, many times before. Great deficit for Darkstalker, but nothing he has not overcome before.
Yeah, and Zone will be desperate to make sure Darkstalker doesn't run away with this. Get yourself up to 2-1. Make that bracket reset look realistic, but right now things are going quite badly.
Buster Wolf at ledge might just do it. But coming in hot with that neutral air, jumping from the ledge. Get off me, sir. Will he get rid of the Darkstalker?
Yeah,
Will he get in the zone?
Zone has been doing a little bit of conditioning there. The Explosive Flame does finish game 3, but I was worried for him because he was doing a lot of empty hops to say to Darkstalker, hey, come in with a Burning Knuckle, come in with a Power Dunk, anything that can take advantage of me doing nothing. He's obviously going to swing eventually, right?
Yeah.
But I think he probably should have swung a little sooner than that, but did find game 3 in the end.
Yes. It's weird because Explosive Flame has many uses. I usually see it like off stage, like we saw just there, and to be honest, it usually misses. It's kind of just like a thing you throw out to keep them on their toes. But every now and then, it does connect, and does grant Zone that victory. So 2-1 up now. Needs another game for a bracket reset. See if you can get it done.
Yep, totally. And you need the stamina to overcome Darkstalker over an extended period of time. You don't want this to go to game 5 because that's all the more time you've got to spend fighting this fighting game character.
Yeah, obviously Zone just plays so well. It plays at the right, like, words escape me right now. The right spacing away from Darkstalker, like his threat range. And keeping those back airs, keeping them out just like that. Oh, but that dash attack's not going to work, though.
We see another up throw from Darkstalker. He's experimenting today. I've seen that for the second time, both today and in my life. When do we ever see Terry up throw? Well, apparently Darkstalker's quite fond of it this week.
Oh, down for a back air. Does connect, but not going to kill the heavy Terry Bogard.
Yeah, Darkstalker. Zone definitely fond of the back airs.
Wow.
Darkstalker will always be fond of the power geysers. He could marry the power geyser, except unfortunately he'd cheat on it with Buster Wolf. Here it is!
Man.
Wow, he's got 2 on the go. Oh dear, well, your go is gone because Zone is going to take the stock away with an Explosive Flame, but my Darkstalker feeling better than ever.
Yeah, that momentum was getting really dangerous for Zone there, but no way. What a call out on that auto reticle. Tries it again, kind of.
Yep, I
Nice
was
roll.
concerned, to say the least, when that Burning Knuckle connected. Zone is behind, and Darkstalker is opening up some opportunities.
He didn't mean to power dunk that way. No way. Is that the gift that is Zone is going to take it to set 2 here?
Yep, you know what? Take it away, Chris, because I need to look up that set record and see what it would be if Zone were to take this one.
Ooh. Well, what a crack shoot to cover the 2-frame recovery there. Oh, but that is not going to work out the charged rising tackle. Yeah, that SD is pivotal, and is looking much like it right now. Zone still on 2 stocks. Catches the jump with the neutral air there. Very good. And the high upwards aerial, up to the skies and up through set 2 now into true grand finals.
Yes, very well done, Zone, which means that I can give you the update on the set record, including the one we just witnessed. Wins to Darkstalker is 23. Wins to Zone is 16. So definitely in Darkstalker's favor, but honestly, a little closer than I was imagining. Darkstalker had won the last 3 in a row, but Zone has just broken the trend there with a nice grand finals reset. Otherwise, you know, it's kind of a case where Zone will win 2. Zone will win 1, Darkstalker will win 2. Zone will win 1, Darkstalker will win 3. Zone will win 2, Darkstalker will win 2. Like, at the end of the day, it's got to go in Darkstalker's favor a majority of the time, but It is interesting to know that these two didn't really start playing until Terry released. Like, the set record could have been completely lopsided in favor of one if we were including Darkstalker before the Bogard drop. But no, they first played at DAT Monday Meltdown 207 many weeks ago.
Wow.
But Terry was already a thing at that point, and Darkstalker won the first one.
In 2019.
Yeah, there was a set between them at Jump in the Pool 2, apparently, whatever that was. At Winners Semi-Finals, I can't comment on how old that was. We've
Jump
got no
in the
data
Pool
on
was
that one.
pre-lockdown, for sure.
Yeah, but we're thinking how long before?
Yeah.
Are we thinking pre-Terry kind of long ago?
Like, Darkstalker agreed, like, he had a real come up after lockdown. Like, it was kind of showing up just before, but after lockdown, his stocks rose. He's PR now. He's the UK PR.
Yeah, number 11.
Yeah.
It's an interesting position because
Couldn't say that
Darkstalker
before lockdown.
has gotten many wins on the players that are within top 10. But I almost feel like when making the PR, they thought, we've seen how Darkstalker plays. The man holds the A button, he spams the go inputs, he presses B. Can we get away with calling this guy top 10 in our country? Well, we might have no choice. But for this season, it just wasn't quite enough. He settled at number 11, but the whole reason that the UK PR is a top 15 was to make room for this guy. Like, we have such a clear top 11, and then there's a big gap between everyone else. But Darkstalker is within that elite, even if he is number 11, but he will be looking to get even higher at the big tournaments. For now, can he win another DAT Monday Meltdown over Zone? We'll see in the Grand Finals reset.
If he wins this, he owes Burning even less money for their Airbnb for UFA.
This is the easiest way to pay it back.
Yeah.
I'll just win your weekly. It's like BJ trying to enter DreamHack Rotterdam by not buying a ticket. Oh, there's a free ticket if I win this weekly that's 3 days before the event. But I'll do it, trust me. And he actually did.
Wow, what a go. But yeah, UFA will be finally Darkstalker's first venture into France. All the lore behind it. But
He's
here
been
we go.
waiting to compete out of region, out of country this whole time. He just didn't have a passport.
Exactly, but those troubles are gone now. But the trouble is looking like this Terry Bogard, as it usually is for Zone right now. A lot of trouble indeed. 145%. This stock could be gone soon if Zone is not careful. He's just going to jump and teleport back to center.
Yeah, parrying the power wave. This is a big lead for Darkstalker, but with no go, he's not quite working out how to finish this one, and Zone is staying more composed than ever.
Oh, but the crack shoot nearly takes it. Oh. Okay, that must have been the first. I don't even know, but crack shoot's a weird move. It has like 2 hits. Some of them are strong, some of them aren't. But nonetheless, 183. This is probably the highest percent Zone has lived so far. Normally it's the other way around, right?
Yeah,
you see
totally.
the Darkstalker living to high percent. But Zone. Oh, there it is.
Crispy, you're a regular at DAT Monday Meltdown to an extent, right?
To an extent, not lately.
Tell me how many times in your life you've seen crack shoot kill?
I'm not sure I've ever seen it kill, honestly.
I certainly haven't. What the heck?
He loves using that crack shoot to break a zone, pardon the pun, but that time finally taking a stock of all things. But now we see Darkstalker at hundreds.
Whoa, hang on. Let's not get carried away here. Buster Wolf in the other direction. That wasn't the one. Zone is going to make sure that Darkstalker is out of that threat zone, but he just jumps in anyway. Sometimes it's his turn. You can't stop him no matter what you do.
Yeah, that time he jumped over the auto reticle. Did not. Oh, okay, but the auto reticle kind of working out that time. Yeah, he jumped over the auto reticle, got that nair Buster Wolf conversion. Darkstalker looking so strong. He tried to, Zone tried to slip in a bear there. Not really done that yet. Would have been nice if he connected. But nonetheless, can he get rid of this first stock of Darkstalker? It might prove very vital here. Oh, back through. Yeah.
Yeah, but plenty of time to DI that one properly. The down air as well, it's not the most disjointed in the world. It's still fairly disjointed, but it is not Palutena swinging her staff. It is a leg sweep. That means it's not the biggest, but the back air is certainly way bigger than it looks like. The shield is permanently attached to her arm, but it decides it's going to cover this whole circle of range, and it's invincible, and it kills. Easily one of the best back airs in the game, and that's one of the most competitive one of the most competitive genres of move out there.
Yeah, yeah. So many godly back airs, definitely up there for sure. Prowerr gets a couple of forward airs though into a soft dash attack and a back air. Hang on a minute here. The tides could have turned there, but fighting back through with that power dunk is Darkstalker to regain control.
But that was a little bit panicky of an option off ledge. The up air also not KOing. It could have turned into a special move if Darkstalker had the confidence that it was going to hit. But generally when Terrys are going for up air, they don't have that confidence. But they've always got the confidence to try a Buster Wolf. And that's a stock gone once again.
Oh, no way! Prowerr Zone read the hell out of it, but did not get rewarded. The spacing was quite not there. That could have stolen that game. I say stole, he has the lead, but like, gosh. Could have died at 50% there.
Zone's down tilts at ledge have just not been brilliant today, though. Ooh. The down air actually did too much knockback and didn't turn into a power dunk, but we get a Darkstalker back air among many other things. This is perhaps the most in the lead that Darkstalker has been in any game against Zone today. Go bang, off you go.
Such a tricky situation to be in. The pressure was so real there. Get jabbed a couple of times on your shield. You can either roll, you can jump away, you can press a button out of shield, but the jump is going to be the option, and it will be getting called out by that power geyser.
Yep, so we have a 1-0 lead for Darkstalker. If you've just tuned in, I am TaleOfTheToaster, and I'm here with the birthday boy Crispy, here for grand finals of DAT Monday Meltdown here in London. Let's see if Zone can do what he did most recently and win another set.
Yeah, obviously the bracket reset coming in on the previous set, but Darkstalker up 1-0, and very solidly so, honestly, after that game.
Totally, but Darkstalker, yeah, there we go. See, he always goes for the down air, but when a Terry does a down air, it's never the end. They decided that one of the strongest spikes in the game can also auto-cancel into a special move.
Special cancel, yeah. Very, very ridiculous. It's funny because...
I'd love to see a mod, actually, where every character in the game has special cancelling.
That would be sick, actually. But nonetheless, that is a privilege not many characters have.
It's funny as well, because even if every character in the game had special cancelling, Terry would still probably be within the upper half of the tier list, you know? Like, he's got stuff beyond special cancelling. The guy does what he wants. He's got to go. He might have to go. Explosive flame a little too high. Zone, can you capitalize, or are you going to let him back?
Oh, the crack shoot onto the platform. Very smart decision there. Prowerr wasn't ready, but he still has all the control in the world. We're going to cover that power dunk with the neutral air. Still alive is Darkstalker. Down first.
So many pummels saying, Palutena, my throws can't kill off of this. My down air can. Come back, Darkstalker. Psych. Oh, wait. No way. Past the leg sweep.
As great and smart as these recoveries from Darkstalker are, eventually they do just get a little dunk. He might as well be a biscuit in a tea. He is getting dunked right to the blast zone. Power wave.
Dodging into the power wave.
Yeah.
Power dunk was also scarily close to KOing at 111. Zone, you're not traditionally at kill percent,
nice
but I want to get back to center stage if I'm you.
Yep, center stage he is now indeed. That burning knuckle kind of safe on shield there. Not going to get punished. Oh, brilliant tech chase.
Yeah, but the up tilt, usually so good at covering spot dodges, but it's not the best at covering range. And that meant Darkstalker could just head to center stage, right in front of Zone, and get that KO, equalizing stocks.
There we go. Zone uses that neutral air in, like, it's quite a basic move.
You know, no
Basic by
yeah.
modern
But-
day standards of DLC. Not so much the original landscape of Smash Ultimate, but we'll take it for now.
I was just going to say that the way that Zone uses it, because he kind of drifts back to catch, like, if his back's turned, sometimes he catches someone from behind with it. And it is kind of risky, but it does work, using that neutral to full effect. But right now, things are looking pretty even here.
Yeah, the F-tilt was a perfect selection for that get-up, but I don't think
There's
that's
a
actually what Darkstalker necessarily had in mind. As a result, he's going to be taken to the top ceiling, and that is going to take him to last stock for this particular game, but he's still sitting comfy. Not if you do that. Darkstalker! I'm helping you here! Stop! Stop doing rising tackles in the air! Zone's got you to 66. What are you doing, man?
That was a lot of up airs coming in hot from the Zone. Darkstalker just could not land. That was a very scary up smash there. Worth a try.
Yeah, but now, actually getting the shield in.
Oh, it poked, but didn't fully connect. And again, no way!
This is not the game for Rising Tackle. Any Rising Tackle fans in chat, it's time to go home. This isn't the one. That's a dash attack as well. Zone with the comfiest lead we've seen all day. He's still managed to lose to Darkstalker from positions like these. Oh, don't make it true. Please don't make it true after I've just said it.
Gonna teleport to the platform here to safety, but Darkstalker is on the hunt. Gets that stock. We are one stock apiece. This is just such a familiar sight here. Go. The super special moves are on deck. Comes in hot with the power dunk. Let's see what Darkstalker's got here.
Wiktionary, give me some alternatives to the word frightened, because that's what I am right now.
Hey, it's
dare I
season.
call it an even game? I really don't want to, but well, if you can get a ledge trap scenario, it might just be.
Halloween might have come a week early. Hang on, this is scary stuff.
I'm getting spooked. Darkstalker, he's hanging about on shield, so not going to KO with the dash attack either, or the explosive flame. What is the answer? It is F-tilt.
Brilliant, brilliant F-tilt, catching the air dodge to ledge. Wow. Nearly another Darkstalker moment, but alas, Zone holding it down, holding it down.
Keeping me worried there, everybody. Oh my word. I'd say it every time, you just cannot relax when Terry Bogard is on the screen. He is always intending to win.
Yeah.
But this is a meltdown on the line. 2 games away from victory for both of these players. Game 3 is the most important Game 3 we've had this tournament so far. Who's going to take the lead, Crispy?
I have no idea. Like I keep saying, the sets between these guys are just such a coin flip, honestly. Like, someone could have a 100% lead and it would just be, like, even. It's crazy between these two.
Well, what you needed to ask for your birthday present from whoever you need to ask is a Hype Grand Finals with a winner of your choice. For now, it's looking to be Darkstalker. He's in a situation of disadvantage, but Zone at 99.
Yeah.
And Darkstalker wouldn't mind getting to 99 himself. He's only going to gain from it. Down tilt, rising tackle, invincible.
Classic fighting game. Fundamentals right there. You're above me. I'm going to anti-air you. Suddenly that puts Darkstalker in a lot of control. Ooh, looking for an up smash here. But no way, they're both whiffing.
Yeah, that was a situation where neither of the Terry follow-ups would have worked, and the rising tackle was actually more safe than the power dunk would have been. So, you know, if you're gonna, you could go for neither, but if you're gonna go for one, that was the safer. And now you get the dash attack.
What a call
to
out.
put you a little bit closer to that Game 3 win, the all-important one here in Grand Finals. True reset, but not much longer.
That is exactly what Zone needed to get back into the game before any of the Darkstalker could create any more momentum. And suddenly things are swinging back into Zone's favor. Honestly, the games between these guys is just a pendulum swing. Now it's my turn. Oh, now it's my turn. It's my momentum. It's yours. Oh, what happened there?
How'd you get that one into your situation, Darkstalker? Was it deserved? We'll leave that one up to the viewers. But it happened in actuality, and Darkstalker's going to keep pressing on your shield. If you have a shield, Darkstalker wishes to remove it.
Brilliant back air there, catching Darkstalker trying to escape. Wow, clutch air dodge there. Alright, the right perfect timing. Could have eviscerated that stock. I like the decision to try the down smash, but alas. He knew he had air dodge, but still fighting, trying to get back to the stage here is Darkstalker. He does slip through. Oh.
Yep, the Darkstalker run. He's beaten Basel. He's beaten Robbie AK-47. He's beaten NStheSN. He's already beaten Zone. Wow. Can he do it again? Not if you get dash attacked right in the center of the stage. Zone is looking the best he's looked for a very long time. This could be an all-important win.
It could indeed very much. Tail. But time and time again, Darkstalker can just bring things back in an instant. As Zone tries to recover now, he's not careful. That stock could be flying. Just going to teleport to the left side. Yeah, very safe. Rising tackle, not going to quite do it. Needed maybe 2% more on it.
Oh, there it is.
Radical! Looking like the score system in Sonic Adventure too.
The true input as well. I'm sure it would have KO'd regardless of which version he did, but Darkstalker wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it was strong as hell for sure. It just keeps happening, Tail. They just keep going back and forth.
Oh, there was a little spot dodge attack as well to remind you that Terry does have this as an option.
Spot dodge attack. Yeah. Crazy.
As if Terry didn't have enough options, you know. But this is definitely looking favorable for him right now. Zone just simply needs to get it started, but how do you get past this?
It's honestly looking like a tall order right now. Just like earlier, we needed another Palutena bread and butter. That was a crazy rising tackle attempt.
That could have been a grab off of the power dunk as well, but Zone wasn't ready for it, and Darkstalker is just looking so much more comfy right now. Zone missing punishes, he's at KO%. Darkstalker doesn't even need go necessarily to close this one out. Zone's got it together though.
There's that slip back nair that I mentioned earlier. It actually swung things back in. No way!
Darkstalker knew that the first down air would have killed him if he did the immediate rising tackle, sorry. So he decided to wait on his recovery, and he waited too long. That's a forced SD, and Zone is one game away from winning that Monday Meltdown.
He is suddenly out of nowhere. The victory is suddenly in the grasp of in the Ultra Zone. I saw Fear at I keep calling him by his actual name. Zone, I saw Zone shaking his head at a footstool. Might have been accidental.
Hey, you take it.
Yeah,
you kind of low-key got robbed in the set that you lost to Darkstalker in winners finals. Like,
yeah.
he was well up in so many games. Lost it in the end. The Darkstalker has fully got himself back into this. Does not want to lose this by any means.
By any means necessary. Oh, brilliant explosive flame catching an air dodge to lead. The explosive flames from Zone are just so well used and utilized.
And you know, if Darkstalker wins this game, we get the fabled Game 15. You know how rare that is? Well, at that Monday Meltdown, it is possible, but Zone frankly does not want it. He might have to, though. The rising tackle almost taking the KO. Breathing on the top ceiling.
Trying to sneak in that burning knuckle there was Darkstalker. Gets met with a back air, but it doesn't matter because Zone gets caught in the jab rising tackle.
Yep, and now it's going worse. The power geyser wasn't going to hit in that situation, but Zone,
no back air.
It's not going to be a back air. The forward air, it's not the strongest in the end of the world. It's a good forward air, but it's not the best for that situation. Now Zone's got to come back.
Brilliant neutral air there, but not going to get too much off it. I thought he was going to go for a down air, honestly. Oh, it does make it back, does Darkstalker. DI's in, but still alive. Terry's a heavy man.
The jump is gone, though, so that means the explosive flame was all the easier to land.
So a point I wanted to make in a previous game, but I couldn't because it got crazy, was that when people get hit, they like to do a move to get out of tumble, right?
Yeah.
Twice now, Darkstalker has done that and got caught with an explosive flame to meet his death. He has to really watch out for those.
That is expert insight from Zone to know that that was coming, especially when there's no jump. There wasn't much of a choice.
Ooh.
Take away another one!
Not
Darkstalker
quite.
living by the skin of his teeth!
Brilliant grab. Is the stock being taken here? Zone it is. That was a really, that was a low down
explosive flame. That was such a catch. It's like I'm saying, his uses of explosive flame is so good.
He'll absolutely take it though. If you're going to tap in, now is the time. Do not let Darkstalker take your stock away at 103, because if you want to win Meltdown, now is the best opportunity you've been handed in weeks, my friend.
Oh, no
Rising
way.
Tackle fails to connect into itself, so does Power Dunk. Zone is now going to get the damage on board. There's a Nair, Crispy.
Oh my gosh, I thought we were going to see an offstage aerial there. We see a back air, putting Darkstalker right back into a bad spot. Up smash. Trying to up smash back.
And rolling away, the Power Dunk would have covered the roll away. Instead, you get the Burning Knuckle. Darkstalker at 77, that means nothing to him, frankly. Can Zone make it a 3-1, or is Darkstalker going to do it again?
A little bit of spaghetti being served up there on the plate. Unfortunately, some arrows missed by Zone. Darkstalker capitalizing. Are we going to see another classic Darkstalker moment as soon as he reaches 100%? Or will Zone take it all tonight?
I cannot tell. The two are refusing to engage with each other. Zone quite happy to wait for Darkstalker to make a mistake. Darkstalker hates disengaging. He's finally made the decision to go in. Actually profits off of it. 23% is caused. There's another crack shoot.
Yeah.
Zone, what are you going to do, my friend? Just a little late at a forward tilt. That's not good enough. You need to get some proper damage on the board, or this might leave you.
Oh, no way. Nah. Darkstalker on the cuffs of making this brilliant comeback. Are we going to game 15, as you say? Or will Zone take it out?
It's honestly looking like it could have been. Now we have go. You've got to get him before he makes it back to stage. Zone, the burning...
No jump. He's gone. Oh, no, he's not. Barely making it back.
Invincibility. Power Dunk has taken game 14, Crispy. We knew it was coming down to this, didn't we?
I can't believe... I mean, I shouldn't not believe it, but... It's a pendulum.
Listen, mate, we're keeping you on commentary for your birthday.
It's a good job I booked tomorrow off work.
Happy birthday to you. Well, it'll be a happier day for Zone or Darkstalker if they can close it out at the very end of DAT Monday Meltdown. This is the last game of the tournament. You have Zone, you have Darkstalker, you have TaleOfTheToaster, and you have the birthday boy Crispy. Take us away for the final 15th game of the brackets between them.
Once again, Darkstalker clutching out that last game with a power dunk out of nowhere. There's another one. And we find ourselves at this final game here. I can't say it enough. These guys just go so back and forth.
It almost feels like Darkstalker just has to work that little bit less hard. Zone is constantly on point to take games away.
The comeback factor.
Darkstalker will just take stocks almost like that at random. Sometimes he goes into the crack shoot mode and does whatever he wants and goes unpunished. The power dunk should have been punishable, but Zone was waiting for a rising tackle, which would have been the correct opportunity there. Instead, air dodge is gone, but he missed the forward tilt.
Narrowly avoiding that. Oh, and jumps back into it. Unlucky. Ferrat now in a bad position. He's going to teleport to ledge. That has been a very favorable option from him. Rising tackle not going to go unpunished. It is going to go unpunished, sorry.
Yeah, better than running right into the rising tackle off the platform like many would have done. Zone is so familiar with Terry, but you can be as familiar with Terry as anyone in the world. But sometimes his stuff just gets you. He can mash on the shield until you've got no shield left. And Darkstalker has a stock lead right now in the 15th game between them today.
The thing that cost Zone that stock, it's just didn't have enough. The shield stun on the crack shoot was too strong. That dash attack was just not a true punish. Gets killed for his troubles. Wow, there's a neutral S stopping out a crack shoot. Oh, beautiful roll, beautiful punish. Perfect play from Zone there. But like as strong as those power guys are, they are reactable. Especially if you're getting jabbed on your shield. Brilliant stuff by Zone there.
Oh, the double parry though. Getting a well-deserved jab into crack shoot. The rising, the burning knuckle does not go the full distance, and now this is a ledge trap scenario. But he's dealing with this in the most fists first way possible. Down air jab. Zone found a way past fairly easily, I have to say, and is getting the combo going. Now Darkstalker? Oh, you can't get that one wrong.
We're that late into the night now. We're fumbling our words. Maybe the alter ego of Darkstalker may rise one day, but nonetheless.
You know what? If that was the true input, Power Dunk, that actually probably would have killed with the spike at that angle. Zone, you've got to count your chickens before they hatch. Pray to every available god that you can hang on a little bit longer. The explosive flame, you know, the god of choice right now is Palutena, but you do not get the grab range you needed.
Simple punish with the neutral air there. Tries to get an explosive flame, as has been working out so well for him in this set. Both sets, I should say. 3 sets. But nonetheless, oh! Max range F tilt was not punishable on parry. Nice simple punish there. Grants a bit of damage, a bit of stage control now. But just gonna crack shoot back to center. Woof!
Yes, indeed. What's Darkstalker gonna do to land? Actually swings out of disadvantage with the up air, 2 of them in a row. As we know, Terry's up air can convert into a special, but it's a huge commitment. If you don't hit the up air in the first place, you've already pressed the special at that point, and then it's a free kill if you have missed. Zone just barely in the lead right now, but you need the KO off this ledge situation. You don't get it.
Hit. Wow. So he only got hit by the first hit of crack shoot there. That kind of led to a potentially dangerous tech chase situation. But that's, speaking of dangerous, I don't even know what happened there. Buster Wolf,
I think it was an F tilt interrupting the Buster Wolf. Up throw still not enough to do it for Zone, but the back air is. Darkstalker is down to his last stock, but don't get excited because Zone might be joining him.
Full strongest power knuckle going through shield there, not going to get punished, but Zone, he's in that zone, he's under that platform, bro.
Have we finally seen the Ultra Zone? Well, we are 1 stock away potentially from a tournament winning Zone, but
nice
Darkstalker has done the right thing here. Stopped attacking, says Zone, you've got to find a way past me. I know you're nervous because I've won from this position countless times.
Zone is such an expert using those platforms in a very variety of ways, but as he tries to cling on to this second stock here, wants to get the longest lead he can ever achieve, I'm sure.
Actually just teleporting away, say, do you think I'm going to land with an aerial? No, I'm getting the heck away from you. What the hell, Terry Bogard? I'm scared of this dude. He can kill whenever he shouldn't, but sometimes he can kill when he should. And Zone is at 165, so anything from Darkstalker should do it, and the Power Dunk does.
A couple of jabs, a couple of down tilts, relegated that shield just enough for that Tiger Knee, right? Power Dunk to shield poke and take that stock. Darkstalker, what have we got here? Is it another Darkstalker moment? Or
we only have as well a minute and a half on the clock.
Yeah.
How did we get here? They weren't camping by any means.
That could have killed.
They just can't kill each other, but someone's surely going to do it. Zone gets the F smash. Zone wins DAT Monday Meltdown. 243 in game 15. What a legendary play to take it home.
Wow.
For Zone, the sigh of relief. What a godlike play.
That read was in the memory banks for potentially 3 whole sets. The data was analyzed, it was stored. Oh, I'm going to read you now. Goodbye.
That
insane.
was brilliant.
I did not think it would end like that. That was insane. Player-to-player readability.
It's almost like Darkstalker could overhear you. Wait, there's a minute and a half on the clock. I don't play for timeouts. I need to But unfortunately, Zone could have waited as long as it takes. He's practically within walking distance of the venue. That's not true, but it feels like it sometimes because he can hang about as long as it is necessary to beat Darkstalker and get the tournament. Yes to Zone. You'll get him next time, Darkstalker, and we'll see you very, very soon at UFA in France.
Indeed. As I say, these guys, it's just a pendulum swing, coin flip, wherever you want to put it. But at the end of the day, that down throw, air dodge read into forward smash, I believe it was. What a brilliant way to end the tournament and the evening.
Next level. And what a way to end your birthday. Bring it here, man. Have a good one.
It was a good one. I should probably look to go home soon.
Yeah, exactly. We got to get off the mic if we're going to make anything out of this birthday. So I can pretend to have a drink. Glug. But nevertheless, I have been TaleOfTheToaster. Not often I get to make an appearance in Meltdown.
Yeah,
you know, I may be based in the UK, but if you're not from the UK, you may not be able to grasp. London's down here, Newcastle's up there. Like, I am the entirety of England away from this tournament, but I had the opportunity to come down here, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. For this man's birthday, give us a closing statement, man.
It's like you say.
Hey! Confetti one more time. Yes, Crispy.
Base God Ambler. Thank you very much. Like you say, I have. Thank you, Ambler. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, everyone, today. I've had a great day. Didn't do too bad in bracket. Had a great chance to finally get back on the mic. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Yeah, that's it. See you next week, maybe. I mean,
that you will. That Monday Meltdown signing out. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Do that.
Yay.
Goodbye. Goodbye.